And then what we'll do is
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TurkPride.tv for tonight's high school football contest between the hometown Turks and the visiting Cedar Park Christian Eagles. My name is Dan Baller. I am joined, as always, by my co-host, the one, the only, Brian. I once scored 4 touchdowns in a single game in high school. Atkinson. Brian, how are you tonight?
Well, you guys get extra brownie points if you can figure out what that means.
That's right. In the chat. Put that in the chat if you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah, put it in the chat if you know what he's referring to there.
Wow, we got sirens and lights and everything. That must mean the Turks are approaching the field right now, Brian. So got the banner out there on the east end zone, and they're going to be coming through, crashing through here any moment.
An awful lot like the banner we had last time.
It does. But it's not like the old days, like when we had the paper and it got destroyed. Now it's like Velcroed together so you can reuse it.
Well, I guess I just need to pay attention more.
It's not like the old days when you had the butcher paper and the tempera paints, and you made the sign. The cheerleaders made a sign, and we ran through it and destroyed it. So, anyway, tonight, welcome here on a beautiful autumn night. Welcome to October. It's going to be Halloween here before we know it. So October, the calendar has turned the page from September. 2 weeks ago, we were here.
So, the question I have to ask you,
okay,
is, did you remember to call Green Day?
What was I supposed to do when I called Green Day?
Every year they sing a song every year. It says, "Call me when September ends."
That's true. No, I did not do that.
Okay,
but we were here 2 weeks ago tonight, where we saw the Turks be victorious against Nathan Hale. They did put up a nice outing. Scored in lots of different ways, so we left that game feeling pretty good. And then they went a week ago.
You guys sound great, so.
And there.
You guys sound great, so you're not
there we go.
Turn up your headset.
All right, so Brian, a week ago, so 2 weeks ago we were here. They won. Then they left and went away last weekend. They went up north to Deming, up to Mount Baker. And the result was not what they were hoping for.
Okay, well, we're going to stop it. We are going, well, not quite yet.
No, we're about ready for the team to break through here. They're going to break through that banner and take the field.
And then we will have our national anthem as performed by the world-famous Sultan Turk marching band.
And they are in marching full uniform tonight, I understand, as well. So we're going to have a halftime show.
So we got to remember to make sure that one of us hangs our headset out and on outside
so they can listen.
So the parents can listen.
There we go.
There's some of them out there, they only watch this TurkPride.tv so they can see their kids.
Yep. All right, we're starting to get the starting lineups breaking through here and being introduced by PA announcer. All right, there we go. And you might see the cheerleaders out there. They're wearing pink T-shirts, and you see some pink accents. Again, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is a recognition of that. Why you see the pink tonight. It's not that Sultan has changed their school colors or anything like that. It's just it's recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So And they continue to make those introductions as they make their way out to midfield here. And then, as Brian said, immediately after that, we will have our playing of our national anthem by the world famous, renowned Sultan High School Marching Band. And there we go.
All right.
And we're getting close here to the end of our starters coming on the field.
Well, let me get in there and see if there's anybody in the chat room.
Well, yeah, there we go. We might have early and see if somebody has the answer to our trivia question.
Yeah, we'll check that out. We'll just check that out.
And here's the rest of the Turks taking the field. All right.
Yeah.
And they're all assembling themselves at midfield.
No messages in there yet.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's early. It's early. For those of you with us, we do want to thank you for taking time to spend your Friday evening here with us on TurkPride.tv, your home for all things Sultan Athletics.
All right, let's get ready. We're going to get ready for our national anthem.
Yes,
here.
we do. We have Old Glory flying down there on the east end of the stadium. And again, the Sultan High School Marching Band with our national anthem. Again, our Sultan High School Marching Band performing the national anthem. All right, again, we're taking the field as the smoke clears here. And we're going to have our starting lineups out here ready for kickoff.
Looks like.
Are you having a stroke?
Looks like Cedar Park. The Eagles are going to get the ball to start the first half.
They're going to receive and will be defending the east goal here at Sultan High School. The field runs east to west or west to east. As from your view here, to the left would be the east end, and to the right is the west end of Sultan Stadium. So yes, as Brian said, Turks are going to kick off to the Eagles, and we'll get an opportunity to see Cedar Park on offense first here this evening.
Slowly, or smoothly, fast. Follow the ball to where it lands and gets it, and then when that person grabs it, slowly go to
Well, Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up.
Yes, it is. Windmill Espresso, a longtime sponsor here on TurkPride.tv.
Camera 1, do you want to get closer?
And we're underway. Kick is short and is going to bounce out of bounds.
That's not good.
All right, so Cedar Park is going to get it first down at the 35-yard line. First and 10 at the 35, and our first opportunity to see the Eagles in action. Again, Cedar Park is a team that the Sultan has played many times over the years. They've been in leagues together. Currently not that situation, but appreciate the Eagles coming back here to visit Sultan High School.
Yeah, well, I mean, next year the Turks will have the opportunity to either go into a 2A league or they'll redo the classification.
Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit as we progress through the evening broadcast this evening. But that's a good point, Brian. Shotgun formation, single setback, hands off to the right, over right tackle, makes initial contact and dives forward for a short gain of about 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
That is number 33 for the Eagles, and that is Gabe Steck. He is a senior. Good job by the Turks stringing that out. Maybe 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Again, same formation.
Sorry, guys. I know what I did.
Oh,
Quarterback keeping.
Yeah, he's
Nice gain. First down and out of bounds after a long gain. Going to go to the other side of the 50-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
That's Nate Stoddard is the that's Andy Penrod. He is a senior quarterback, wide receiver, strong safety.
Face of the team.
So
All right, who's playing quarterback? No, that's number 2 now. We've got Trey
Yeah, we got to change it. Quarterback.
Samelu is in there. He's a sophomore.
And he's going to go under center, Brian, this time. I formation. Hand off to the trailing back.
That's Stoddard there. No, that's Steck.
Up middle, about to the 40-yard line. So early on, the Eagles are kind of mixing it up a little bit. 2 different quarterbacks, shotgun formation, under center, single setback, I formation. They've kind of thrown a bunch of different looks at the Turks already here tonight. Remains number 2 at quarterback. Now he's in the gun. Single setback behind him. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pitch to the left. Number 33 breaks, turns back inside. And short gain. Nice defense there by the Turks to hold him and hold that edge and force him to the inside.
So it'd be 3rd and 6.5, 7 coming up.
Yeah, we'll call it a long 6.
How much you want to bet the quarterback's going to run that same play again?
Yeah,
they're in 4-down territory. I don't think we're going to have adventures in punting.
No,
right?
not a lot of adventures in punting. No, I think that so far there's been pretty fast-moving first quarter here again.
Yeah, a couple of minutes have already passed.
Yeah, 2 minutes have already gone, but again, it's been shotgun formation, number 2, single setback.
Trey, the quarterback, he's going to
roll to the right, throw, and caught for a first down.
That's number 7, Lincoln Myers.
And that moves the chains for the Eagles, so they continue, Brian, just to chunk their way right down the field here. Turks need to find something
In just a few moments, we went from 10 people watching to 25.
Well, there you go. It's the place to be on a Friday night, Brian, you know?
And you know, that's just how many screens are tuned in. We don't know how many people are there.
They could be huddling. Masses could be huddling.
I can tell you the Murphys are down there in Klamath Falls with at least 2.
Handoff, left side, number 33, and that's played nicely by the Turks. Again. So Steck has definitely gotten the workman load here in the early going.
No, the Murphys from Klamath Falls are in the stands tonight watching the game.
Well, there you go.
They tuned into TurkPride.tv just so they could tell us they were here.
Well, welcome in person, the Murphy family.
It's like when you're at a Seahawks game, you're supposed to listen to Steve Rabel while you're in the stands, right?
That's right.
All right, we're looking at 2nd and 9 from the 28. Again, shotgun formation. Quarterback rolls to the right, stops, throws, and incomplete.
Through the hands there.
Yeah, just a little high and no catch. So it's going to bring up 3rd down, Brian.
He
3rd and 9.
He tried to get that into Andy Penrod there, the senior quarterback, wide receiver, strong safety.
So, yeah, just a little bit high, and that would have been quite a heck of a catch if you could have pulled that one down, but it was a little bit high. It took off on the quarterback just a little bit.
Quarterback for the Eagles has got a pretty strong arm.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he put that.
Trey Samula the third, it
Yeah.
looks like. Yeah, Trey Samula the
He's
third.
a sophomore. He's going to go back to pass. It goes up into the
And
air.
again, and incomplete. So now, you're really too far to try a field goal. You really need to probably go for it here, I would think, on fourth down.
You go
know?
for it on fourth down.
Yeah,
Even
because
if-
on 28, you're kind of in that no man's land. You certainly can't punt. Too long for a field goal.
Now, a couple of years ago, we had that kicker that from Shorecrest that came in, and he ended up kicking in Division One.
Oh yeah, I do remember. He had a leg.
He hit a 50-yarder, and nowadays, in the pros and in college, 50-yarders are nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty commonplace that you see 50. Now it's like 60 is really the new benchmark for really a long field goal.
So we're going to try to. They're going to go across the middle here.
Stop throwing across the middle.
It's
Intercepted.
picked off.
And brought down.
Let's see who was that masked man. I don't have my camera over here, so I
that's on
can't
the
see it.
Far side of the field, but anyway, nice interception there for the Turks. They would have gotten it on downs anyway, but nice little, feels good to put one in the stats there as far as an INT next to your name.
All right, well, we get a chance to see the Turks on offense.
Yeah, it's first time. And Sultan has had, other than the Nathan Hale game, has had challenges scoring this season. I mean, their offensive production has been the real challenge for this team, is to put points on the board. So it'd be interesting to see how they do. Shotgun formation. Hand off left side.
There he
Breaks to the
goes.
first lane. And caught from behind by number 1, which is Lyle Veers.
Yeah, Hunter Ansell on the carry for the Turks. 190-pound senior.
Nice gain. That moves the sticks.
I mentioned he's a wrestler, right?
Not yet, but now you did.
Oh,
okay. There you go. Yeah, I know, Brian. Brian's getting very excited. It's wrestling. For those of you that don't know, Brian, wrestling is his first love.
Absolutely.
First love is wrestling. All right, 1st and 10 again for the Turks from their own 47-yard line. Man coming in motion.
They're going to run the same play,
and
right?
Same play, basically, and turns it in, but they played better defensive play by the Eagles that time.
It's going to get about 3 yards on.
Yeah. Eagles read that one and were able to turn him inside where they were to get some additional help.
Maybe. No, I only got about one.
Yeah. 2nd and 9 officially from the 48-yard line. So getting close to that midfield stripe, but not quite there yet.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to number 90, Jensen Kerr, who is unable to play tonight, but he is the ball boy for the Turks tonight.
There you go. Appreciate you contributing where you can.
Oh, that flat is going to be wide open if he just...
Hand off up the middle. Breaks free. Still on his feet. And across to the 40-yard line. That's going to move the chains for a first down for the Turks.
Who was that masked man?
Kind of was a mass of humanity there. It was hard to tell.
That looks like number 15, Xavier Nolan there, but I'm not quite sure. No.
So both offenses are moving the ball here pretty good in their first possessions. We'll see if the Turks can push it in and get a score here. Empty backfield. Shotgun formation for the quarterback. Comes in motion.
It's Dilger time.
There you go.
And nothing wrong with just...
And that's a gain of 5.
5.5, 6 on that.
6.
No, I'm going to give it a long...
2nd and 4.
2nd and long 4 coming up.
Yep. So Turks have yet to throw the football, but they're consistently gaining ground. Why keep running? Yeah, keep running until they can stop it.
Yeah.
2nd and a long 4 for the Turks. And again.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
Gain of about 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. So 3rd and short yardage for the Turks. Big play right here, Brian. Big play. Want to get this first down.
Swanberg on the carry there. Well, you're definitely in 4-down territory here, so you could literally run the play action here. Dilger's not going to be in the game right there. That's too bad.
I know that, but
I'd love to have him out there, but you could literally run that. That slant is going to be open. But we're going to go with Swanberg over the middle.
Oh,
but
there you go, and he breaks it free.
Yeah, but that's coming back because of a hold.
Yeah, we got a penalty flag at about the 39-yard line, and all indications is that will negate that nice run there by Swanberg.
Let's see what we got going here.
all right, we have
And it is against the Turks. So that will be for naught. And that's too bad because that was a great run. That would have put
Swanberg has put them on their back there, but so now it's going to be third and
Turks have shown they can gain ground gain yards on the ground.
Well,
I mean, they're sticking with
there's
what's
nothing
working.
wrong with running it here. There's nothing wrong with running it here.
Right.
It's 10 yards from where the penalty happened, so obviously the penalty. It's going to be a third and 7 coming up.
7, yeah, 3rd and 7.
So it's a 5-yard. It was a 5-yard penalty. I bet you it was a procedure penalty.
Dual setbacks. And it's a keeper. That's a designed quarterback keeper, and he's going to have enough for a first down.
That's going to be good for a Turk first down.
There you go. That's going to be across the 30-yard line to about the 29.
Braden Davis on that. I liked that. I liked that play call there. Turks are being very disciplined. I mean, of course they had the penalty, but
right. But I like the way that they're mixing up the running plays, though. It's
their average yard, is about 6 or 7 yards a carry right now.
Yeah, they're chewing up pretty big chunks. Yet to throw their first pass.
He's going to be that's going to be a procedure penalty.
we jumped just a little bit there. On the right-hand side there, we have a Turk player that crossed the line of scrimmage. So
he went just a little early.
Just a skosh.
And being early is good when you're going to school.
Right.
But not on a football play.
Right, yeah.
It'll be 1st and 15 coming up.
I think he made contact with the other team before the ball was even snapped on that play. So he was a little anxious. That's okay. We got we like the enthusiasm.
I was saying how disciplined they were being. I think I cursed them.
Yeah, you did. Now they've had 2 penalties since then, Brian.
Can you believe this, guys?
You cursed him, Coach Brian. And still on his feet.
He's still going.
Boy, nice hard running. And we've got an Eagle that is down. Number 50, it looks like, is down. That is Brendan Balin Schubert.
I didn't see who ran that ball on that, but it looked like Swanberg.
Yeah, just really running hard, and Cedar Park thus far is having difficulty really wrapping up and taking down those ball carriers for the Turks. They've been very effective in bouncing and evading that initial contact, but yeah, they are attending to down player for the Eagles, and again, I believe it is number 50, Brendan Balin Schubert, that is down. Coach is out there talking to that young man, and he's going to sit up and then hopefully get up here in a minute.
He looks. He's holding his belly there.
Might have taken a helmet to the bread basket there, possibly. Kind of knocked the wind out of him.
That's a tough sport, guys.
Way too much, guys.
Our prayers go out to him. Make sure he's all right.
And he's going to walk off under his own power. So that's good. That's a very good sign. Hopefully he'll just need a little bit of a break, and then he will be able to get back on the field for the Eagles.
Second and 3 coming up for the Turks.
Yeah, very makeable. I mean, with the way the Turks have been chewing up yards, you have to think this is a really makeable first down right here on this play. I don't think they've had a play yet where they've had, fewer than 2 yards.
Just the 1-yarder that they had earlier. That's it.
Yeah,
they're running. Like I said, they're averaging 5 or 6. So nobody in the backfield, but I would bet they bring a guy in motion here. They're going to run it to the left here. Nope.
No,
yeah, they did.
Well,
That's good enough for a first down.
yep, first down. That's going to be close. Depends on the spot. Yep, first down.
That's our buddy Swanberg.
So they wave.
No, that's Ansel. I'm sorry. That's Ansel.
So the chains move, and Turks get a fresh set of downs, and they are at the 19-yard line. So the Turks are.
Samaj Stewart comes in, number 88. Now he was that little guy that they used on that play earlier that we didn't quite figure out who it was. He is lightning in a bottle.
All right. So Turks are now inside the red zone, just inside the 20-yard line at the Cedar Park 19, first and 10. And fake the handoff. Going back to the first attempted pass. Working, and well covered. Catchable, but was double covered there, so and it falls incomplete. So first attempted pass for the Turks. Not successful.
I like what they're doing. I mean, the possession is the long possession is pretty important.
Yeah, we're down to 3 minutes, just about 3.5 minutes in the first quarter. This game is progressing very rapidly.
Now I can see.
Oh, you got your special handy dandy monitor there.
Yeah,
Ryan.
now I can actually read numbers.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There he goes.
And a cloud of dust.
Samaj Stewart gains about 5, I believe. It's going to be a big third down. Now we're definitely in 4-down territory here, right here.
You don't think we'd see adventures in kicking, possibly? Field goal attempt? Getting close. Getting close.
I think he could do it.
It's getting in that doable range.
I think Mr. Vargas could do that. Yeah, I think he could kick it from there. But
Both sides.
I just don't want to, if you're going to go into 4-down territory, you got to run the ball here.
Yeah, I think Turk's got to stick with what's working in there.
That's Dilger time. He's going all the way. And, let's see what happened. He's out at the 1.
Oh. Yeah, about the 1.5.
Oh, my goodness. It was Dilger time.
It was close, but he just couldn't quite keep his feet in bounds. And when they with that front pylon there, so it's going to be short. Turks are at the 2.
So are we going to see? Are we going to see the play that I drew up for him?
The one that you did on Madden that you practiced last night, or
the Turk push?
Oh, the Turk. Yes, the variation of
Ansel's
the,
up there. They're probably going to hand it to Ansel on this.
That's design keeper.
The keeper around.
And touchdown!
Turks!
There you go, and that's just like that. Turks on their first drive take it down the field and score 6.
That's Braden Davis on that.
Dave Moon's playing with the blue lights here.
He's trying to trigger me over here.
You don't have any epileptic seizure issues, do you?
No,
okay.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Now we got the PAT. Here we go. Some adventures in kicking.
I want everybody to know I coined adventures in kicking.
Yes, Brian, you did.
Yes, I did.
You did. And it is good, right down the middle. All right, and with that, the Turks jump out to a 7-0 lead, 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the first quarter. I like that drive. That was a nice drive.
It was good. It was good. Nothing
fancy, just, straight ahead football, mixed it up nicely.
Hey, I bet you our kicker has been working out at JB Fitness.
Could be.
JB Fitness wishes everyone a happy holidays coming up, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. Come in and get ready for your loved ones with their teeth whitening and gift certificates. We want all that you love to be healthy and happy. We have some great specials coming up. We're going to get ready for a life-changing 45-day challenge starting the first of the year. We would love to see you there. JB Fitness.
All right. JB Fitness, exactly.
And
so does that mean if you start before Thanksgiving, that way you can lose some weight and eat more at Thanksgiving? Is that how it works? Or
it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. But yes.
Matter. No. All right. I don't know. That just came to me. All right.
Who's this guy in the chat room? Mooner1969. I don't even know who that is.
Dave Moon.
Dave Moon's sliding into this chat
Dave
room.
Moon. He's right next to you. He doesn't need to. He
Give
can
a
just-
shout out to any of our Cedar Park friends that are out there watching
And
this.
it's a squibber, and it bounces and is fallen on by the Eagles, so they will get first down, 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
There we go.
Brian, how's our chat room looking over there?
It's pretty quiet today.
Quiet.
Our chat room's pretty quiet
Chat
today.
room's quiet today. All right.
We've
Well,
got
that means you're-
39, 40 people in there.
welcome to all 40. Turk fans and Eagle fans alike are all welcome here on TurkPride.tv. Your home for all things Sultan
So
Athletics.
at the 31-yard line.
One or two can do the follow-up.
1st and 10.
The play is over. She can do the touchdown.
Under center. Eye backs. Hand up the second back over the
there
left
you
side.
That was our good old friend
Slow it down, Hayden. A little less.
Steck.
Steck
Gabe
there.
Steck.
Gabe Steck on that.
I can tell that he is an integral part of their offense. He has touched the ball a number of times already.
Oh, they just give him the ball, and he's good for 3 or 4 yards
Yeah,
every time.
he's a big guy. You know, with that being said, we don't have heights and weights on our roster tonight, but he's a good-sized young man.
Well, the
Second.
Turks have been playing pretty inspired here to start. There goes Steck again to the left. Oh, nice tackle.
Yeah, nice
He
tackle.
got Dilgerized over there.
Gain of just about 2. It's going to be 3rd and about 6. 3rd and 7.
That's back and forth. I know it's hard because
Yeah, 3rd and about 7.
if you want, you can tighten it up. Just
Fans are starting to get into it over there, Brian. That first score got everybody kind of in the groove here, so it's great to see a good group of fans here tonight supporting
I
the
can
Turks.
tell you what I think is going to happen. They're going to throw a slant over here on the right-hand side. Let's see what happens here. Oh,
Blitz.
they got the blitz coming. He's looking for it. It goes with the out. That's going to
Yeah.
be good for the first down.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and so that kept them one-on-one coverage, and they were able to find a man out in the flat for a nice catch and first down.
I really like Trey.
M&Ms?
Trey's. Well, yeah, I do like M&Ms.
Oh,
Talk about a squirrel moment.
I'm sorry.
I'm lost now.
He
I need
said
M&Ms.
I really like and
Somebody bring me M&Ms. Oh my goodness!
peanut M&Ms too. Those are my favorite. All right, back to action. And there's that.
Oh, the ball's on the ground, and the Turks are going to get it.
Yes, they are. It's going to turn over. Nice shot there. Steck had it, lost the handle, and the Turks fell on the ball. And just like that, they get the ball back, Brian.
Wow.
I'm sensing a different energy tonight, Brian. Even though they played really well 2 weeks ago against Nathan Hale, I'm seeing a different team tonight so far.
Well, I'm betting that this was a good week of practice.
Yeah, I think that.
I'm just feeling different.
I'll be back.
Yep. Well, you're at that midway. We're at that midpoint of the season, and you're really where you got to say, "Hey, we need to decide: are we going to turn the rudder
Well,
and make this season a success?"
I'll tell you, that turnover is brought to you by Moss Defenders, especially in roof moss removal and treatment to preserve the look and feel of your roof. Moss Defenders.
Moss Defenders. It's that time of the year when the moss starts to grow. So call Moss Defender to protect your valuable investment. Hand off on the left side.
There he goes. Oh, he's still going.
Vargas. And he was the man of the hour last 2 weeks ago.
The Turks are not letting any moss grow on their running game today.
No, they are not. It has been all but one play has been pretty traditional stuff. Run. And again, they've just been successful. If Cedar Park was able to stop the run, they would try something different. But if it ain't broke,
Why do anything else?
right? If it ain't broke,
Shorten the game. If you can keep getting first downs and go down and score, that's what you're doing.
Vargas again.
Oh,
Same play.
There he goes around the end.
And almost broke that one loose. That's going to be a first down for the Turks.
Well, you've got to feed 9.
yeah,
If you guys could see me in here, I'm like doing the feed me.
Playing on camera
Did they bring the M&Ms?
I need M&Ms. I'll tell you. Would you stop it? Oh my goodness!
Sorry, I digress. All right, 1st and 10 for the Turks from the 29-yard line. 28 yard. We'll call it 28-yard line.
There we go again.
Going to the left side. Nice.
Oh, he steps over. Right around the end. Touchdown, Turks!
Beautiful play, and that was just a good old-fashioned stiff arm, Brian, that got him out of that one. The defender had. Oh, we do see a flag here though on this side.
Oh no!
We do see a flag.
That's coming back, guys. I was looking for it. Where is it?
We got it's in with the stiff arm. Did he grab the face mask? Is that what they're saying?
They're going to pick it up.
They're going to pick up. They're going to pick it up, and it is a touchdown. All right.
Okay.
I think they were talking about he may have face masked when he did the stiff arm. He may have grabbed the face mask.
Well, you throw the flag, and then you let the play continue. And
they talked it over, and they said no, touchdown. So, wow.
Big old extra point coming up here.
The Turks jump out to a 2-score lead.
That touchdown powered by Maria's Mexican Food. Maria's Mexican Food Truck, located here in Sultan. And they got a restaurant too. Good old tacos, man. Taco Tuesdays at Maria's Mexican Food. I could do that because that's his family.
You could.
Yeah. That's going to be offside, I believe. Illegal procedure on the Turks. Pretty excited. We're going to go to the next quarter here in just a few moments.
Yes, we are. Looks like double zeros on the clock. So they're gonna let them snap this one. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have one last play of the first quarter. So this is a reattempt of the point after touchdown. Mr. Vargas, number 9. Oh, it's a bad snap, and that's no good. Did not even get off.
Nope. No, it makes it 13-0 coming up.
13-0. So the Turks do extend their lead at the end of the first quarter, 13-0.
Well, hey, you know what?
What? Brian?
PC Search and Rescue 911 is locally owned, knowledgeable, affordable, and dependable computer repair services serving Sultan, Startup, Gold Bar, Monroe, and Index. House calls, in-shop, and anywhere in the USA by remote login. When you need help fast, call Bob Beeman. That is who Dave Moon recommends.
Dave Moon? Dave Moon, what's here? Where'd Dave Moon go?
I don't know. I can't find Miss Diamond Dave. But
Diamond Dave Moon.
It is that time of year. It's starting to get into fall. Halloween's coming up, and we've got PJ's Pumpkin Patch.
There you go.
It's
gotta love
back
that.
for another year. I was this old, this many old, when I found out that was Petty John's Pumpkin Patch. So all this time, where'd my signal go, man? Oh, there it's back.
There we go. So yes, Halloween right around the corner here. Could I go out and get your pumpkin and carve them and have your jack-o'-lanterns and be ready for trick or treat on the 31st, which is a Friday this year, I believe. Halloween's on a Friday this year.
Well,
there'll be lots of trick or treaters this year.
Your trick or treat. My house is dark and musky, and ain't nobody going near it. Yours is scary and fun.
Well, we try. Like I said, we do less now than we used to. But anyway, all right. Getting ready to start the second quarter.
I go and hide in my room.
I see.
With the cat.
Try
to stay away from
keep all the lights off, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe the kids won't knock on the door.
When the kids were younger, we used to do it. But it's just like I just couldn't do it anymore.
Camera 1, I'm going to heavily rely on you to hit.
And the kick. And again, hit and fallen on, but short kick. Not an onside kick.
So they're obviously doing that on purpose.
Yeah, it's kind of what I call a squib kick. It's not an onside kick.
They're saying something in the scouting has told them
they don't want to kick away and have that guy run it back.
They don't want to run back.
Right.
And they're willing to give up that field position to not give up that run back.
Yeah, I would agree that there's
There was some scouting going on, and that's what they've decided.
They saw there was somebody that they just didn't want to have an
They have
opportunity
made a conscious decision that they are not going to do that.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Is there someone like that?
And handoff on the right side.
Oh, Steck on that.
Steck again.
Yeah.
Steck, the one that lost the handle and gave the Turks the ball back and lead to their second score.
Yeah.
For the monitor. Still no signal.
So Cedar Park coming into this game with a 3-1 record. The Turks on the opposite end, a 1-3. And but the Turks have definitely made a good showing of themselves here early on, leading by 2 scores.
Now that missed extra point's going to be huge, though.
Potentially, yeah. And roll out. Sack!
Yeah, who is that masked man?
Nice sack there by the Turks.
Oh, he got Dilgerized on that.
Oh, man. Just could not get away, and that's solo. That's difficult to make a sack.
Tim Dilger is a 6'3" junior. He's 205 pounds.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just love watching him play.
You know, the Turks are they're playing well on defense. They're being opportunistic.
Well, making it 3rd and 15, that's huge. You get out of this and get the ball back, you can go down and get down there and use some clock up, and only give them like 5 minutes left to go before the half.
And so far, the Eagles have not really been able to stop the Turks. So there's a deep ball.
He's going to be open.
Oh, just overthrown.
We had Wesley Marshall on the coverage over there for the Turks.
And now it's 4th and 15, so they're going to have to punt.
That was Lincoln Myers and was out there on the... Oh, no, that was number 9.
So we're going to get our first look at Adventures in...
Andy Penrod was the intended receiver on that.
First look at Adventures in Punting tonight.
Oh, but
coming up.
But look who's back to catch the punt.
Oh, yes, Mr. 9.
Mr. 9, Mr. Electric.
Sporting the pink on his cleats tonight.
You know what? I'm feeding him this next series also.
M&M's?
Well, where's my M&M's?
And the punt is away. Oh, it's kind of
get away from it. Get away. Oh, he touched it.
That was touched by the Turks. That's a live ball.
Yeah, we were lucky on that.
It did. It hit number 80.
Yeah,
he didn't realize it, but it hit his foot.
It hit Kelso. So the Turks are lucky to get that back.
And the Eagles player saw it, tried to jump on it, but the Turks were able to react. So that could have been
could have been trouble. But Vargas was there.
Yep.
He was heads up.
Yep.
So the Turks have been very, very deliberate with their running game.
Yeah,
and they must have done some self-scouting and said, look, this is what we're good at. This is what we think we can do. Let's go out and let's do it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it's been nothing real fancy. They've mixed it up nicely, but it's been nothing fancy as far as the Turks are concerned. It's pretty hard-nosed, smash-mouth football.
Oh, we're missing somebody.
Missing a player here.
Yeah, we're missing.
There we go.
Missing Paul Fix out there.
See if they can get. There seems to be some confusion as far as the formation, but they get the ball off. Handoff to number 21.
Ansel gets about
5.
About 4 or 5.
4 to 5. Yeah. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 according to the
long 5.
2nd and a long 5 for the Turks. In a rapidly moving game, I mean, as much running the ball as there have been, the clock has continued to run. So we're now down below 10 minutes remaining in the second.
Well, we got 3rd and 5 coming up. It's a long 5. I have more of a 3rd and 6 or 2nd and 6.
And
he's going to go back to pass.
Oh, we got somebody coming on the blitz. Oh. Nice tackle by number 9 there.
Yeah, Andy Penrod got back there and got that.
Yeah, he had made a beeline for the quarterback. That didn't really fool them. So nice play by that young man. And that pushes the Turks back to 3rd and about 12.
Okay, well.
Yeah, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 12.
Well,
so we'll see if they try to throw again here.
The play action did not work like it was supposed to there.
All right, this looks like a passing down here for the Turks, but we shall see. Shotgun formation. Nope, that's a double handoff. Kind of a shovel.
Oh, look at him go! He is going to be just short.
It was like a reverse, a reverse at the line. It was an interesting little play. They've tried that a couple of times.
Yeah, they have Dilger on that, so it's going to be 4th and
Handoff
1.
and then
I'm sorry.
misdirection.
They got the first down on that.
Yeah, nice play.
So now this is, when I've coached in the past, my offense has always been, you build on one play to go to the other. Mm-hmm. You got the belly, you've got the off tackle, you've got the end around. So I really like the way they're playing offense today.
Yeah, they've definitely come up with some creative ways to run the football thus far.
And Swanberg's in the game now. There he goes. Ansel is going to get another 5. Like I said, you keep getting that 5 and 6. You just keep doing it. And what that does is it wears those defensive linemen down. And if you look, there's not a lot of big boys on that sideline over here.
No, there isn't really.
So this is it.
Yeah.
If they're gonna, the depth is always an issue with the smaller schools,
right?
Like us, and even though we're 2A,
yeah, we're a small, still considered a smaller school.
Now, when I coached with us, we had over 80 kids in the pro. The ball went on the ground.
Ooh, that one got a little. Again, that's the danger with that double handoff, is because it gets very congested there, and somebody can hit that ball and knock it out of your hand.
So Ansel was able to get there and get that.
I think right now, Brian, I'd like to recognize, the Turks' offensive line is really kind of handling the defensive line of the Eagles, opening those holes, pushing them back. They're just being more physical right now than the Eagles are. The Eagles need to show that they can stop the run, and they have not been able to do it.
4 down territory.
You don't want to see Adventures in Punting?
No.
Okay. Just checking. And out in the flat. He's got some room. Oh, but nice play. Number 9 brings him down.
I think he has the first down, though.
Hard to see from our vantage point. No, it's going to be 4th down. Is it?
What is he saying? Oh, that still says 3rd down on the thing.
Well, the spot where he's at would be a 1st down, but they're going to move it back a little bit.
Are they saying they didn't catch it?
Or we got a penalty. They're marking something off. Now there's a penalty against the Turks. It's a 5-yard penalty. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 10.
At least we get the down back.
3rd and 10.
Hazel, come to the edge.
Hazel, come to the edge near the ladder. Hazel, to the edge.
Okay. Let me see what we got going here.
Empty backfield. Oh, now we got one setback. No, there seems to be confusion.
Need to call the timeout.
Yeah,
now.
there's confusion as far as what the formation was.
Well, that's with 6:24 left to go in the first half, that's a good timeout. You want to get this right after that last penalty.
Yep. It was obvious there was confusion there.
Well, hey, while we're having that timeout, now's a good time to talk about the Startup Event Center. The Sky Valley Arts Council and volunteers have restored the historic Startup Gym back into service as a community event center. Sky Valley Arts Council provides information on art and heritage events, activities, and venues in the Skycomish Valley of Washington State. They did a really good job bringing that to life.
They did. And I know your family has utilized that. I have participated in several events there, community events, and yes, it is definitely an asset to the valley to have that, because that is something there. We just didn't have a place that events could be held. So it's great to have that as a resource in the valley.
When we were searching for a wedding venue, it just made sense.
Mm-hmm. Weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations of life. Whatever your needs are, they can take care of you.
Football team has their banquet there every year.
Yep. It's just a very versatile space. 3rd and 10. And quarterback keeper rolls to his right. Throw.
Got it!
Nice catch. And
Mr. Electric, Junior Vargas on the reception.
Number 9 reaches up and gets that.
Did you see his vertical on
Yeah,
that? He got up there.
He got up there, and because he's not extremely tall, but he definitely had some.
What do we got
he had some
going?
hops.
What do we got going
But,
here? They
yeah.
haven't moved the chains yet.
Yeah, so we got the officials are talking about something.
Well, did he catch it? Did he get down there? What are we talking about here now?
I don't know.
Now not only do we have adventures in punting, we have adventures illegal man downfield,
Oh,
ineligible downfield.
ineligible man downfield. All right, so that negates a first down play for the Turks.
That was a 3rd and 10 on that,
Yes, 3rd and 10,
and that's going to be probably another
3rd
5
and
yards.
15. Then we're looking at.
Yep.
We're going the wrong way here, right? We're going the wrong way on this drive.
So those penalties are just killing you right now.
I think you jinxed them earlier when you said that.
You're just going to blame it on me and my salary. That's what I know.
Are the M&Ms part of your contract too? Are
I
they in
haven't
the
seen any M&Ms
a big
come
bowl
my
of
way.
M&Ms are part of your
Kids
contract.
ate them all before you got here.
Oh, jeez. Kids ate them all before I
Kids
got
ate
here.
them all. All right. All right. 3rd and 16 officially here for the Turks. And same play, roll to the right, stop, throw across the middle, and high, incomplete.
Now, you're going to have to punt here.
And now we will see Adventures in Punting for the first time.
Hey, we did that in
We
stereo.
did. That
Noah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
We didn't even practice that either. It just happened naturally.
Yeah. You're gonna have to punt here.
Yes.
You just
And I know you're pretty excited about that. You
No, I'm not. I like those schools that never punt.
never. That means you're scoring lots of touchdowns, right? And you don't have to punt.
Yeah. I mean, you got to have a punter somewhere.
Somewhere. And is it Vargas? I think it's Vargas.
Vargas is
Mr.
he does He's Mr. Everything.
He's
this
Mr.
year.
Everything. He's Mr. Ultimate Utility Player out there. And punt. And nice kick.
That's a good punt.
Fielded cleanly by the Eagles. Going to run to his right. Breaks past the first. Second and knocked out of bounds.
I think that's why we don't like kicking to them.
All right. So the Eagles
Let's see. That was
hold
number
with the benefit of a couple of penalties on the Turks.
That
and
was
they get the ball back.
Lyle Veers. He is a senior running back, wide receiver, DB. So we really didn't get a lot of gain from that punt. That's too bad.
All right, so they are going to have the ball.
It's
And
too bad
It's
he
going to be
couldn't-
1st and 10 at the 35.
Couldn't kick it away from him and let it roll a little bit.
Oh, don't even worry about it. Great time.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, man, that's right.
it's a huge moment now.
1st and 10 at the 35.
So with 6 minutes to go, I don't see them. They might throw on first down, but I doubt it. I have a feeling that Steg's going to get the ball here.
Ooh, we're trying to show and blitz. No, now we got a penalty.
Either delay a game. Is that delay a game we're talking about?
Or procedure.
That seems a little,
Yep. That's good. That's good.
All right, it's going to move back 5 yards. And it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 30.
This
for the Eagles.
This is wow.
So the Eagles definitely want to try to get on the board. This would be their best chance right here, this drive, to try to move down the field and score before halftime.
you got to, for them, I mean, the Turks are going to have the ball one more time, unless
they can eat up
the rest
that
of the
much
clock.
time. It is, if they run the ball a lot, they could conceivably eat up 6 minutes. Rolling to his left, stops, crosses body, throws. It's a nice deep ball caught by number 1. Nice reception by number 1.
Lyles Veers on that.
Yes,
that
Lyles Veers.
That's a great fade throw.
Beautiful throw, a nice catch. That's just a nice connection there between those two. So that's a big
good,
game.
It was good defense. It was
there. It was a good throw. Good throw and good catch.
It was a good over-the-shoulder throw, and he went up and got it.
Yep. All right, so the Turks now find themselves.
Okay, so now the Turks have found this. Really, the first time this game, the Turks have found themselves with some adversity coming their way.
And the Eagles finally getting a little something going on offense. Stack and surging forward for a short gain of about 1 to 2. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 9. So again, so far, the Turks have been kind of bend, not break. But,
well, this drive here, this is something that Turks need to really. This is a momentum shift, and you can feel the momentum going towards the Eagles right now.
Potentially, yeah. I think that potentially, especially if they are able to score here, I would definitely agree with that. But the one big play, they got to just bounce back here. Again, they're going to go to the air. And wide open. Oh, my goodness.
He's just going to walk in.
Waltz in. That was a blown coverage there.
Lincoln Myers with the touchdown there.
Completely wide open. Nobody, even in the area, it's like, he probably thought, I can't be this open. You know, those sometimes are the hard catches, though, when you're that open that you just, drop the ball.
Well, now the Eagles, they opened up their playbook a little bit and said, okay,
definitely.
We're not able to run like we want, so we're
going to throw the ball.
We're going to have to throw, and it's working for them.
And in about a minute and a half, they trudged right down the field on 2 big plays and scored. So the PAT upcoming.
Okay, get ready. This is the U. This is the giant U. Get the U.
Camera 3, can you get the U? Thank you.
And that's up and good. So, wow. Just that quickly, Brian, they are right back in this game. Cedar Park is right back in this game. So Cedar Park's offense has been relatively quiet for the first 15 minutes or 17 minutes and just roared back to life in about a 90-second interval there.
They most certainly did. We knew it was coming.
Yep.
And I just got done telling you the momentum was going their way.
Yep.
Well, now,
all right, we'll see if the Turks can bounce back.
Well, we got a Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up, but we also have the Sultan Education Foundation. The Sultan Education Foundation was founded in 1993 to provide scholarships and grants for college and trade school. My kids utilized them. Mm-hmm. It's managed by community members. Their purpose is to enhance academic opportunities for students in the Sultan School District. Mm-hmm. And, of course, we talk about the Windmill Espresso all the time. Dave Moon owns stock.
Dave Moon owns part of the Windmill Espresso.
Go ahead. Kick it to Mr. Vargas. Let him run it back.
We'll hold that thought. We've got a follow-up. Question for Mr. Moon.
Okay.
And that's a little squibber.
It's still your time.
And oh boy, he's gonna make a nice run.
Keep
back.
going.
And
he's going. He stayed in bounds.
Unbelievable.
Touchdown, Turks!
Wow, Cedar Park didn't want to give up a return, and they sure did. Just that quick, the Turks returned the favor and jumped back up to a 2-score lead. Wow.
What a stiff arm. He had one man to beat, and he said, get off my lawn here. That's like me going over to your house and stepping on your lawn.
Yeah,
get off my lawn.
Yeah, don't step on my lawn. I work hard to keep my lawn looking nice.
I don't.
Wow. How often do you see a squib kick returned for a touchdown? That's a pretty rare.
This is like their second or third one this year.
I know. It's
these guys are scared to kick. Oh, they don't want to kick it to Vargas.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, they didn't want to give Vargas an opportunity. Neither team is really kicked away.
So go ahead. Are they going for 2 here, or are you?
Here we go. It's the U.
It looks.
They're going to go for 2.
They're going to go 2.
Oh, they're going to run it. They're going to run it, guys. They're going to run it.
And that's good.
And they got it.
Yeah, they got it. Who was it?
So
Coming
they're
up.
back up to a 14-point lead with the score 21-7, 4:41 remaining in the second quarter.
That's a huge 2-point play for the Turks.
Yes. 2-point play, and to score that quickly, just to come back and
so now you can see that both defenses, the holes are starting to crack.
Mm-hmm.
We still have 4:41. We were hoping that we would go in, 13-7 at half.
Right.
And now the Turks have 21-7.
Cedar Park's got a chance to get another score here before halftime. They're going to get We had the ball back, 4:41. Shoot, scored 90 seconds last time, so plenty of time for the Turks. Going to have to hold them if they want to go in with a 2-score lead at halftime.
Well, you're going to have to make some defensive adjustments, and you've got to dial the defense in.
So, Windmill Espresso, we talked about that. So,
Yes.
Dave Moon, I think, was going to give us an accounting of how many dollars he thinks he spent in his lifetime at Windmill Espresso. Dave's like, he's like, I'm shaking my head.
I think he paid the owner's mortgage with
I
it.
think he did. Yeah.
I know he grabs at least 4 every morning.
Wow.
18 years ago when Trenda bought it, I had an option to buy it right before her.
Oh, you
I
should have.
missed it.
You should have done it, Dave. Just think you could have been independently wealthy by now. And a free drink,
And
too.
not,
That'd
if you're,
even be
not
better.
if you're drinking your own stuff.
That's true. You're drinking all the profits. All right, so another squib kick. The squib kicks continue.
I want to see him. I want to see him go deep.
All right.
So the first quarter was really tight, running the ball.
Kind of, yeah.
Middle of the second quarter, things started happening a little bit.
Yeah, now it's like a barn burner. Every time somebody touches the ball, they seem to score. So, yeah, definitely they've kind of.
You've got Junior over there. He's just kind of talking to his defensive backs, having a little how now.
Okay, here you go.
Mini Beastquake. I love it. They called Dilger's run the mini Beastquake.
Rolling to his left, stop, and threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's for him. That is a wise decision there.
Yes.
What he did with that
he
ball.
was covered. And stops the clock. 4:33 remaining in the second. Again, Turks up by 14.
I hope if you can if they can just one defensive play here where they just get back and get the pressure on that quarterback. I'd love to see another turnover here, but
Yeah, this is a key drive right here. They need to not allow Cedar Park to
he's
score.
got to cover him again now.
White ball.
And they're going on the fade again. Just watch.
Rolling stop, scrambles to his right, and
He goes down. We get the sack.
Yep, got him by the shoestrings there, and brought him
Number
down.
56 for the Turks, Cameron Hersom. He is a 5'10", 200-pound senior. Remember now, that's what we were talking about. Getting that, getting that defensive play.
Getting that big play, so it's basically pushed them back. 3rd and 22.
Now the Turks, if the Turks can get the ball back here, which they throw that fade again.
Oh yeah, it's 4 minutes.
It's
still
there.
on the clock.
And I would think that they would want to go
llama.
2 deep safeties. So see how they have the trips to the left. He's going to look. He's going to throw it. He is going to catch that.
Oh, one-handed catch. Oh my goodness, what a... Brian, did you see that? He got it with one hand.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
That was a great catch.
The throw was incredible.
I thought it was going to be over his head. I didn't think he was going to be able to bring it down. He reached up with one paw and brought that thing down.
That was Lincoln Myers
That
again.
was a nice catch by that young man. I mean, he was wide open.
That fade was there for him.
Yep. Yeah, nice route and nice catch by the Eagles.
Chances are that Trey is a baseball player because he just really can throw that. He can chuck that rock.
Uh-huh.
That's a great shot right
Everyone get ready to follow the ball.
there. Okay, they're running it.
Oh,
Ball's on the ground.
And they got it back.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, pitch was behind the running back, and it went on the ground, but he was able to recover. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Clock runs here in the second.
Which is forever when you're passing the ball.
Yes. And the Eagles definitely have changed their MO and have gone to a pass first, run second.
The Turks get the ball to start the second half.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't want to go down 3 scores
No.
at the half, so they really want to score here.
Oh yeah, this is a key,
And they're going to throw
possession.
it again. They're going to throw it again here.
Right.
You have to key in on that. Now the middle, I think, is going to be open here. They're going to go trips. They're going to go trips to the left with one receiver to the right. He's going to go back.
And going to the right. Oh, no,
there's nobody there for him.
Not even.
That.
Yeah, there was a.
So
I think the ball kind of got away from him there. He was way underthrown.
As a right-handed quarterback, he really wants to be throwing it. The middle's open if he goes there.
Right. Yeah, he'd rather be rolling to his right as opposed to rolling to his left and throwing across his body.
The Turks are getting just enough pressure that he has to roll out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not able to just stand back there in the pocket.
And their offense is designed to do that. Mm-hmm. But I'm not buying a play fake right now. On 3rd and 25, I'm not buying a play fake. I think, in this situation, the Seahawks and stuff like that, they just go with the, 12 men in the huddle.
Yeah, he's going to chuck it down here or down the sidelines.
It's going to be a hold, even if he catches it. But no, they're going to intercept it instead.
So they'll decline that penalty if it is against
number
the
22 for the Turks. Reed Whitmarsh. Now, if it's a holding against them, they decline it, and then Turks will have the ball. That's with 2:24 at 5 to go.
Yep. Yeah, if it's against the Eagles, they'll decline and get possession of the ball with a little over 2 minutes. Plenty of time. And they'd have great field position at about midfield to get started.
I think somebody said that they wanted the Turks to get a turnover.
Did somebody say that?
I wonder who said that.
I thank you. I did say that.
Yeah, you did.
How's those M&Ms over there?
Where M&Ms?
Where's the part of it, folks? It is part of the contract. It is a rider in his contract. I saw it.
The only rider in my contract is you on my coattails.
Brian, you've been singing the same song for a decade now.
Do
People
not
want to
throw
know
the ball. Run it down their throat.
All right. And
Samaj around the corner. That's a play designed to get that speed around the end. Mm-hmm. Now Samaj Stewart, he's a sophomore. We saw him play basketball last year, and he was incredible. So nice young man too. He's
as a sophomore, he's definitely only going to get better.
Oh, he played varsity as a freshman, so it's
he's definitely got some talent. All right, 2nd and 6.
You have 2 timeouts left, so you can still keep seeing if you can. Oh, they're going to Dilgerize it here. It's Dilger time around the end. Oh, he gets the first down, and they put him out of bounds.
Out of bounds, stops the clock. Buck 33.
What'd you say, Matthew Ward? That's the Dilger quake. That's what that is.
Yeah, he's definitely had some nice runs tonight. Just sheer power and strength.
I love watching him play. My goodness.
First and 10.
Hey guys,
It's junior time.
Roll to his left.
Run.
Stop, throw, caught. And still on his feet. And then knocked out of bounds.
Who was that masked man over there with the ball? Was that Dilger again? No, that was 17. That was Wesley Marshall. We got that catch.
It's tight end.
Yes, I get my own special monitor.
Yeah. That's part of the contract also too. If
somebody's down over here, so
I think we need to. I think the fans want to see the written contract, and let's just put it online. We want to see all the perks.
Have you ever seen a zero?
Brian, you keep saying that, but I don't.
If you guys knew how much, you guys knew how much joy I get from doing this, even though Dan's here,
Even though Dan's here, what's that?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
That's a swipe at me. What's that all
I
about?
don't know what you're talking about, Dan. I love working with you.
See what folks that I have to put up with.
Oh,
the
that's-
abuse.
wait, that's
the
my
abuse
line.
that I have to put up with.
Hopefully this young man's going to be okay over there.
They're attending to him, and we hope it's nothing serious.
Yes, absolutely. Come on down.
So Brian, we have only one more home game. We only have 3 this year. This is the second of 3.
You mean you only have to put up with me for one more game, and then we can
likewise,
and then we can ignore each other for the rest of the year.
For the rest of the year, even though
we can throw rocks at each other's houses.
Yeah, exactly. I see him more. I see you more here than I do. The rest of the year. It seems like.
Yeah, well,
our schedules don't quite match too well.
Somebody works really hard.
Yeah.
Somebody goes out there and works really hard.
So let's see here as we await as they attend to this young man.
So I was going to tell you that I want to respect the injury, so I'm going to not go there. Hopefully he's okay.
Yes, exactly. Our concern is for the young man.
Would be really nice if the Turks could actually pull off a score here and go in ahead 3 scores.
I think that would be fantastic, but that remains to be seen. So I'm looking here at the schedule while we're waiting for things for our young man to be safely taken
let's
off
go,
the field.
Jensen. We got a Jensen fan out there.
So upcoming for the Turks, Brian, is at Linwood next week. Then back for our final game versus Jefferson.
Yep.
That's going to be on the 17th. And then the last game of the season is going to be on the 25th against BCHS. So Bellevue Christian.
Bellevue Christian.
Yeah, Bellevue Christian High School. And so just one more game. Another 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight.
One more home game. And,
on the 17th.
Linwood struggles a little bit, too. They usually have some really good athletes. So...
That'll be that.
Where's the game against Linwood? Is it at Linwood?
At Linwood, yes.
Okay.
Next week is at Linwood. That is next week. The Turks take on Linwood, and then they'll be home for Jefferson the following week. So every other week it's worked out. We were here 2 weeks ago, and we'll be here again with you 2 weeks from tonight.
Usually I thought they played at Edmonds Woodway Stadium on those games.
Could be, yeah. That could be their home stadium.
That young man is still down, so that's just not good.
Yeah, that's not good. We definitely don't like to see that. And Linwood, let's just take a quick look at the Linwood Royals. The Royals of Linwood High School. I
had a nephew played football, baseball, and wrestled for Linwood.
And Linwood looks like they've been struggling this year. They're 0-4. So far this year, so they've kind of had a tough go of it. So maybe the Turks get a chance to pick up another victory next week.
I had somebody last year, but after football season,
right? They
were looking for a new football coach, and they were asking me about it, and I'm like, that'd be a tough place to play to coach.
And that's number 9 for Cedar Park. That's getting helped off the field. That is Andy Penrod.
Yeah, I'm glad to see him up and ready to go.
It looks like he's not walking under his own power, but looks like he's doing pretty well. As we look at Linwood tonight, Brian is doing a non-district game against Mariner. They're trailing 13-7, so they're putting up a pretty good game currently going on between Linwood and Mariner tonight. So.
Another friend that's got interviewed for the Mariner job, and he didn't get it, and I think he's glad he didn't get it.
All right, so we're taking a little break here, give the teams a chance to reconnect. They're going to head back out on the field, and we'll be back underway here with just 1:18 left on the clock. So, been a pretty rapidly moving game, just a little after 8 o'clock, so we're just a little over an hour. And the first half is almost in the books.
Yeah,
yeah.
We will take a break, and we will let you just watch and listen to the Sultan Turk Marching Band, which is lining up.
All right,
So-
here we're back to action, Brian.
All right, number 1, are you ready to follow the action?
1st and 10.
Okay, I can hear you again. This is awesome.
Hand off on the right side.
It's Dilger
Dilger
time
again.
around the end.
And knocked him out of bounds. Yeah, Dilger's just being really physical, and they're just having a hard time. He's a load. When he gets moving, he's really a load.
Now you got the first down. Now you need to take a little time off the clock, guys.
Yeah, really, you don't want to give it back to them with too much time on the clock. But score first. Got to get the points first,
Well,
and then
yeah,
whatever
you
happens.
take the points when it happens.
Whenever they're given, whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Here you go, guys. Llama, llama, llama.
Okay.
Blue ball.
Hunter Ansel in the backfield with them.
Rolling to his left, stops, turns, throws. Oh boy, that was almost intercepted.
Oh yeah, that was not.
Yeah, that was. The DB had a beat on that one, but couldn't quite get there. It was underthrown.
That's a good ball player. That number 1, that's Lyle Beers, and he's a good ball player. Well, they're all.
This has been a long half, guys. Well, maybe not an hour.
Been a pretty quick half.
All right. $1.06 on the clock.
Okay, llama, llama, llama.
2nd and 10. Here it comes. I think.
Back to pass again. Looking to his left. Looking to his left.
Oh,
Receiver
that's a nice
turns.
ball. Oh, they got to call that.
Oh, they got a flag. I did see a
Yeah,
flag.
you're going to get defensive pass interference there.
Ball just kind of hung up in the air.
Yeah, but he was not where he needed to be. He just didn't find the ball and he knocked him down. I knew that flag was coming there. So he put the ball at the 1 yard line or 2 yard line or whatever.
Yep.
Are they picking it up?
Offensive pass interference.
Oh.
Oh. They're saying the receiver pushed off to try to get position. Wow. That's
You guys are
Okay.
high school refs, not professional, and that was not the right call there.
that's Coach Brian Atkinson right there.
What's the penalty on this?
The offensive pass interference. The receiver
that's
pushed off is what they're saying. That's the call.
That's a 15-yarder, I
15
believe.
yards?
Yeah, 15-yard penalty.
15 yards.
So that's a big change from a potential being on the 1 yard line
Yeah,
to now being 2nd and
And
25.
it's 2nd and 25 now. So
Blue ball still.
Hand off in the middle.
Down the middle.
Good job.
And still on his feet. Turk's running is they've been very hard-nosed running tonight.
yeah,
It's-
now you call the timeout because it's third and 15 maybe.
Yeah, 15-ish. Maybe a little less. 13. 3rd and 13. 13,
Yeah.
14.
Now
Eh.
I'm not beyond. If I'm obviously we're going to go for it here if we get enough, but they can kick the field goal.
So you're admitting that adventures in kicking is a possibility.
It's a possibility.
It's a
It's
possibility.
not something that I like.
Let's mark it down. Coach Brian said he's looking forward to some adventures in kicking.
So, yeah, guys, you got to understand that I see everything through a Turk-colored lens.
No.
Yes,
Really? Oh, okay.
I really do. So, it could have been offensive pass interference, but I didn't see that because the defender did not look at the ball, and he has the right to go to the ball, and he was in his way. So,
Here we go. Llama, llama, llama.
Okay, less than a minute here to go.
they're going to throw this, and he's going to go on a slant right there.
And it's across the middle. That's
that is
intercepted.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay, it's
Plays dead.
touchback.
Well, why would you touch?
I don't know.
He
He was
needs-
running it. He was running it out, and they blew the play dead. So I didn't see him take a knee. Huh? Interesting. I'm not sure about that because it looked like he had intercepted and was making an attempt to return the ball, and the referee blew the play dead. All right, so 42 seconds, and now Cedar Park has the ball, so we'll see what they can do with it
Okay, guys.
before halftime.
Well, 42 seconds. Cedar Park has, I believe, all of their timeouts left.
We have to give her one.
I think we'll see them take it to the air and work the sideline.
Well, they're going to have to. You can't run the ball here.
No. Straight drop back. And throws. Oh, that's a miscommunication. Receiver cut to the inside, and it was thrown out to the sideline and incomplete.
What?
Yes.
Well, if they can keep them from scoring here, they get the ball back to start the second half, and that's with the 2-score lead. That's a good
I mean,
thing.
there is.
Wish it would have been a 3-score lead, but you
Here we
know.
go. White
But
ball.
just wasn't.
He's running it.
All right, that's a run. And out of bounds, stops the clock.
But he's probably got the first. Does he get the first down? No, he's going to be just short.
It's going to be third and about 1. Yeah, third and about 1.
Well, I'm getting the first down, calling my timeout here, and then I'm starting to. If I'm Eagles coordinator here, I'm gonna run the ball, get the first down, call my timeout, set up my fades or my long passes. But they're gonna go over the middle to number 1 here. They're gonna try that same play that he did earlier. Oh, they ran it.
There's your first down.
And they're going to call a timeout.
Yep. 30 seconds on the clock. So still a fair amount of time. Fresh set of downs for the Eagles. They're at the 35-yard line.
Yeah. It'd be a good time to talk about the Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County. It's a nonprofit organization providing young people ages 5 to 18 with a safe and positive place to spend their time before and after school and during the summer. Stay tuned to hear more about upcoming activities here locally in the Sultan, at the Sultan Boys and Girls Club.
Yes.
And of course, we would be remiss if we didn't recognize Carter's Handy Services. They are a woman-owned general contractor business, and that they do remodels, reconstruction, and repairs. They do really good decks, by the way. We service Sky Valley and surrounding areas. Have any upcoming remodels or renovations? Give us a call. Carter's Handy Services.
All right. And we do thank all of our fine sponsors here on TurkPride.tv. Your support is much appreciated.
I'm lacking on my sponsors today.
You're lacking. I know.
Is this cable on the side of the camera?
I tell you. I mean, we give you 10. We give you 10 jobs to do, and you don't get them all done. I mean, what's up with that? Now you're over there checking the chat.
Of course, I'm checking
The chat. Checking this. I mean, come on, Brian. Come on. You got to earn that big salary. I mean, with as much as we're paying you, come on.
Pay me in joy.
Come on.
Here it comes.
Here he
Right
is.
now, I told
you. No. Oh, he had it. There was a chance. But
The
he
defender fell down,
Yep.
but the ball was not quite where it needed to be.
Now, the ball's really, he throws a nice ball, but he really hangs it up there a long time.
Reminds me of somebody else who used to play in Seattle. Oh, he's got such a nice arm. He's
Yes,
just,
you're back.
yeah, and he's a sophomore. He's just incredible out there.
All right, 3 wide receivers to the left.
Now, this is designed to do. One of the guys is going to go underneath. One's going to go.
Okay,
Oh,
they're passing it. They're running it. They're running it.
Oh, nice tackle.
They hit a blue wall.
that didn't quite work the way they
That
wanted.
did not. No, it did not.
They've got one more timeout to use. They're going to use it. No. Yeah, there they go. Took them long enough to call it.
What gives you time to recognize another one of our fine spots?
Like the Turk Fan Club?
Yeah.
Hey, parents, Turk Fan Club needs you. Yes, you. Want
Yes,
to help
you.
out, but can can't make a long-term season commitment, no problem. We can help out for just a couple of hours in the concession stand in any event. Just help us help the kids.
There you go. The concession stand. Now, don't you have free food and unlimited
No.
food and drink as part of your contract?
Even if I did, I wouldn't take advantage of it.
Unlimited. Wow. Unlimited food and
Unlimited
beverage.
concession stand is not healthy for me.
But it's part of your contract. I heard you negotiated hard for that.
The only thing in my contract is no contact.
I don't know, Brian. I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know.
So this is probably
This might be the last play of the half here.
well, it depends on what happens with it.
Oh, that's gonna. He should have got. The coach is gonna tell him you should have got straight out of bounds because now the clock's gonna run out.
Yep.
They could have had one more play if he just ran out of bounds.
Yeah,
They
you
could have
just
had, could have had one more play, but it's not to be in the Turks.
We're gonna go to halftime, everybody.
And everybody breathes this collective sigh of relief that they don't have to listen to us for the next 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Brian's going to go over and exercise that part of his contract where he gets unlimited food and beverage from the concession stand, and he'll be back.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Enjoy the halftime show coming up.
Turks ahead, 21-7.
Yep.
And now entering the field is the Turk Marching Band under the direction of Jill Sumter. This year's drum majors are senior Felix Villaseñor and junior Avery Schisler. The Marching Turks would like to thank the Sultan Music Parents Association for their help and support. These awesome parents fundraise, provide meals to the band, and even hem band uniforms. The Sultan Music Parents meet the second Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m. at SHS. Come and see how you can support all the performing arts students who work so hard to improve, make great music, and learn how to perform. Please give the band your attention as they perform two songs to warm you up, Hot Stuff and Fireball.
see. One is at half. We're gonna need someone up here. You're not here. Let's switch out. Okay, 5 seconds. Alright, well, Harvard, could you take my swap them out. I'm gonna leave. Wait, I know you are. Bring the rest of my stuff up here. Okay, give me batteries. Yeah. You guys got it. How do we use the headset? Oh, headset. So we need it. Okay. Are these the old, is this an old battery? None of the batteries have been taken out yet, no. Cool. I guess we'll just open them up. Peace out. Peace out. Ah, heck yeah, it's that full. Okay. One second. We don't need to go. I'll get camera 2 battery so it's that one.
You know, when I was in high school, we were small. All right. Well, Brian, we are back here, and I hope fans have enjoyed the halftime performance by the award-winning Sultan High School Marching Band under the direction of Ms. Jill Sumter. So, hope you enjoyed that, and we're back. So, Brian, thoughts on the first half? I know we chatted off air a little bit, but
Well,
what do you want to share with our fans?
Well, when you're dealing with these smaller schools, and yes, Sultan may be a 2A school, but it's a smaller school
Very
in Cedar
small
Park.
2A, very
and,
small.
And
Yeah.
Cedar Park may not be a 1A school. I mean, it's when you're dealing with depth and size, and I think that they have Cedar Park Christian has a really good core, and they have some really good athletes. But for some reason, the Turks have really matched up well with them. Mm-hmm. And, you know, this is a different team than even the one that we saw that beat Nathan Hale. This is a different team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The vibe was just different even walking into the stadium today.
Yeah, the energy definitely was there, and we're just about ready for our kickoff here.
They're going to onside this, or they're going to squib it. Of course, that doesn't take a big wager to predict that, because that's what they've done all game.
And another squib.
Let it go out of bounds. There you go.
All right. So that's been the...
If I was him, though, I would probably picked it up.
It's the order of the day has been the squib kicks. Both teams, neither one wants to give that up back a chance to, or the deep back the chance to return it.
Now we're talking about 4 touchdowns in one game, but
well, that was your MO.
Well,
that's not in one season, right? That was
sophomore year.
One game.
My
right?
sophomore year playing for Ballard, I led the Metro League in kick return yardage.
Well, there you go.
Because I did more kick returns than anybody else.
So that was the genesis of your 4 touchdowns in one game.
That was, yes.
Yes. Wow.
I was quick and I was fast, but I was 125 pounds soaking wet.
Yes,
and nobody out there would believe that I was 125 pounds soaking wet. But you know, however you guys want to take that.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're here.
First down for the Turks at the 35-yard line. And hand off on the left side.
There he
goes. Through the first lane. You know, the Turks have consistently been able to break through that defensive line, get into the second level. The linebackers and the DBs are the ones having to make those tackles because the offensive line is controlling the line of scrimmage, Brian. They really are.
Hunter Ansel is just... I love what they're doing. They, like I said earlier, they slowed the game down by running the ball. They didn't let themselves get behind early so that they have to throw the ball.
Right. They're able to kind of stay within their strength, what they do well. Vargas in motion. Hand off to number 21. And played pretty well there by the Eagles.
That's Hunter Ansel, and he's going to be pretty darn close to a first down there. And that is going to be a Turk first down.
All right.
Hopefully you guys got to enjoy the halftime extravaganza.
Halftime festivities, yes. Update on next weekend's opponent. Again, Linwood is playing Mariner, still 13-7. Mariner in the third quarter.
That's not a real big, exciting high school football game.
Yeah, low scoring there in South Everett. And, hit as he lets go of it, and it was kind of a wounded duck that just held up there for a long, long time.
Yeah,
fortunately was not intercepted.
Well, I see them wanting to throw the ball, but I don't want to. There's other ways to get the ball into Nine's hands. Such a team player.
Okay, so you know I have 4 daughters, right? Yeah, so I know Frank.
You just got to figure out a way. He should be touching the ball every 4 or 5 plays.
Oh, line moved.
Yeah. Yep.
Lineman pulled out too quickly. Oh, got an update. Mariner now 20-7 over Linwood.
Well, we don't have any baseball scores tonight.
No, I bet you're excited about tomorrow night, though.
Oh, my goodness. I am so excited.
Yes, Mariners.
Now,
ALDS.
tomorrow you have the Mariners playing, and you have, I believe, the Sounders playing.
And then Sunday
you have
Seahawks
the Hawks.
And
the Hawks did not have to move their time.
Yeah, it's going to be a traffic nightmare in Seattle this weekend. Oh, goodness. He got his handle on it, but boy, that was a dangerous pitch.
He still ended up getting 6 yards out of it. That was just not a good pitch. Hansel was able to get 6 yards out of it, and
All right.
Now, I'm okay with a punt here.
Sure, you're okay with adventures
But-
and punting.
Now, if we get 5 or 6 yards, it's definitely, for me, even in the college and the pro game, they're starting to go for it on 4th down
Oh, yeah.
more and more and more.
A lot,
There's none
yeah.
of this Don James Huskies 4th and inches punting.
Right. Yeah, 4th down is truly a playable down now. Throws up the ball, and is it incomplete?
The guy was wide open over there on
Yeah,
the
he
left.
was.
He was wide open. All he had to do was throw it to him. But he had to find Junior. I'm like, I thought he was throwing at the other guy, but okay, you got to punt. You here, 4th and 9. You got to punt.
It's got to be adventures in punting.
Yeah.
Adventures in punting, but
Oh, if you guys knew where Adventures in Punting came from.
over the years we've had some interesting kicking situations over the years.
We've had some games where you might as well just go for it on 4th down because punting was not working.
Kick.
Oh, Marcus, nice punt actually. And
That's what you want to see.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's what we wanted the last
down
time.
like the 5-yard line. They're going to down that beautiful kick. Beautiful kick, played nicely, nice coverage,
Yeah.
and it's going to put Cedar Park in a big hole to start.
And while they do that, it's a good time to talk about Green Shield Industrial Supplies.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about your contract.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because 0 times 100 is still 0. We have a talented, experienced staff with the knowledge to find and make the right products for your project. Rigging assemblies, hose assemblies, commercial grade tools, and many, many project contractors, manufacturers, warehouses, governments, and consumers. That's me. Green Shield sells excavator teeth, cutting edges, blades, tracks, and other ground engaging tools.
All right. We are
Arians and Gravity Lake Oil.
Okay,
Give
White
gshields.com.
ball. They're coming this way.
back to action, Brian. Sorry to cut you off there. Hand off up the middle.
Stack.
Stack.
That's the best hole he has had all game.
Yeah, it is. He was able to break through and get some nice yardage, and that's going to move the chains. That's a 10-yard gain.
Well, you're going to see that as the game goes on, and this is when I talk about sophomore year for Ballard. We were a 3A school, and we had 22 guys on the team.
Wow.
Okay.
You got lots of playing time with only 22
I got lots of playing time, and
Yes.
we had probably the hardest practices that you could think of.
All right, back to action here, Brian. That's a little quick pass over in the flat. He makes a move, still on his feet, and he stepped out of bounds. Looks like
That's
stepped
going to be
out
a
of
first
bounds.
down.
Yep. And that could have been a touchdown, but he did step out of bounds. So
that play has been there for the Eagles all game because they're giving them 7-8 yards cushion. The defensive back is giving him that 7-8 yard cushion, and he probably has to. He probably has to give him that cushion because he'll run right by you.
right, yeah, like I said, once he would have had a touchdown if he just hadn't stepped out of bounds
Now,
that time.
if you know it's coming, the corner can step in front of it.
Hand off, right side,
There goes Mr. Stack.
and there we go.
I just love our student section here. It's just amazing to watch. Coach Murph over there. He's such a good teacher. He's just so good at this.
Okay, here we go. White ball. Llama. Coming this way.
Oh,
Ball's on the ground!
Yep.
Did the Turks get it? No, I don't think so.
Steck kind of bad handle there, bobbled it briefly, and was able to get it back. That would have been a
Okay.
huge turn of events for the Turks.
Yeah. Well, turnovers have been the tell of the game. It's two turnovers to one. Now the one the Turks had towards the end of the first half, that's not that. For me, that was he was just trying to force something in there.
Turnovers, like apple turnovers.
Because they didn't pass the ball.
cherry turnovers.
Cherry turnovers. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, I like those too.
M&M's.
M&M's.
Where's my M&M's?
Part of your contract. Anyway, we're going to get that document, put it up online for you folks by the next home game. Okay, rolling to his left, stop, throwing across his body.
Picked off!
And dropped almost immediately, but nice play by the Turks defense.
No, Jordan Kelso. They have been picking on him in this game, and he steps in front of that. And Kelso is a 6 foot, 145 pound junior, and they have been picking on him this game at corner. And he stepped in front of that. He says, I am here.
Nope, I am here. That is
Look, hear me roar.
All right, so the Turks get the ball back. They're having a little conversation over there.
This is just what the Turks needed after that last little bit of fun that we had.
Yes. Turks have played very well tonight.
Now,
Overall,
the Eagles are senior heavy, and their safeties and their corners and linebackers are really good ball players. And that's one of the reasons that the passing game for the Turks is just not taking off.
No, it really hasn't. Turks have not really had a lot of success tonight throwing the ball.
Oh, boy.
And nicely played by the Eagles there, stringing it out down the line. A little short gain on the play.
Yeah, well, that's a Dilger time, but he's going to gain probably about 3 or 4 yards.
And how many viewers do we have with us here tonight, Brian?
Oh, we're at 61 already.
Oh, that's awesome.
So let's see here. All messages.
All right, we are back to action. 2nd and 7 from the 34. And
procedure penalty.
Blown dead.
Llama. No llama. No llama.
And if you're just joining us, you might say, I see those players wearing pink out there. Pink is in recognition of October being National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so it's good to see the Turks out there supporting a great cause.
Here you go, guys. Blue ball. Blue ball.
That's okay.
Llama.
Let's see what they're lining up for here.
Hey, you just can't sit still, can you? Okay.
Hand off up the middle.
That's a good run. That's not going to be quite a first down, but that's what we needed right there.
Right. Yeah, just very hard-nosed running tonight by the Turks. I know we said it a number of times, but that's what's impressed me is they've just been very physical. Line of scrimmage, they have controlled the line of scrimmage with the offensive line. I think it's played a whale of a game.
Third and 5 coming up.
And not a great snap.
But that's all right. Dilger's got the ball.
And it's like a
He's still going. They got Dilger eyes down to the 16-yard line.
It's like a rugby scrum, you know. It just kind of keeps moving down the field and never quite falls down.
I would not want to tackle that.
Yeah, he's a load, that's for sure. Boy, he definitely has been really shown some hard running tonight. He's just been more physical than the defenders that Cedar Park has been able to throw out against him.
Yeah, that was an adventure though. The snap was a little off, and
yeah, it was.
Almost dropped it.
Yeah, could have been bad right from the get-go, but turned into something.
But
very positive.
Braden Davis, he's just been poised the whole time. Yeah, Braden Davis this time.
And
hold on to the ball, young man.
running sideways, backwards.
And they got the ball back. He fumbled it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Yeah, you heard me say hang on to the ball.
I could not see it from my vantage point.
They reached out and they stripped that
Where I
from
am
him.
sitting, I'm partially view obstructed where they're at right now, so I do apologize. So yeah, it looks like
Yeah, I make you sit in the corner.
yeah, it's like I'm in the corner here. Yeah, all right, well, you know.
Well, you know what? We have 5 minutes left to go in the third period. Fourth quarter's going to be interesting. That's too bad.
Yeah, I think let's don't fool ourselves. We still got a game here. This is still anybody's game. All right, so the Eagles get the ball back, 1st and 10, under center, handoff.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere on that play.
That's short gain there.
Yeah, number 22 for the Turks, Reed Whitmarsh, 6'1", 175-pound junior.
Hazel wants to go over to the bleachers.
Clock should still be running here, which is just fine for me.
Say that one more time.
Hazel wants to go over to the bleachers.
Oh,
They're getting ready though. If they're gonna start there once we get to a certain point, they're gonna start trying to throw the ball.
Yeah, they're obviously Cedar Park wants to get this to a 1-score game, and then it's kind of up for grabs. But they still got a long ways to go.
The Turks, had a prime opportunity there to make it into a 3-score game. Which changes the offense for Cedar Park can still run the ball now. Halfway through the third.
Yeah, they don't have to just abandon the run.
Oh, nice hit there at the end there.
Yeah, they do not have to abandon the run. That's a good point, Brian. Is that they can still keep that variety because they've got plenty of
Landon
time.
Jovey, 6-foot junior on that tackle on that.
just your sense of humor, maybe.
Another Cedar Park player down there.
We've had several players that have taken some pretty hard hits. That's a third player that's been down tonight, and obviously we never like to see that. So hopefully it's just cramp or wind knocked out of him or something. So we'll let them attend to him.
We got Matthew Ward in here in the chat room, and he is just on fire with his nice play and stuff and all kinds of cool stuff.
He's on fire! Checking the score again, Mariner and Linwood now in the fourth quarter, 20-7. Mariner still maintains their lead, so looks like they're
yeah.
This is the battle
playing-
of two 0-4 teams. This is the battle of two 0-4. Mariner and Linwood both 0-4. So somebody's got to win this thing.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to win this thing.
I believe they play their games at Edmonds Woodway.
Yes, but somebody's got to win this. Somebody is going to come out of this with a 1-4 record, and it'll be 0-5.
And then next week that Linwood's got the Turks scheduled on.
Yes, they do.
They're going to want that win.
Turks are heading to Linwood next Friday night to play the Royals, who very well could be 0-5 coming into that game, depending on the outcome of their game that is going on right now with Mariner.
And that's going to be Stack. He's going to.
Yeah, he's walking under his own power. I think he'll probably be back in fairly quickly.
Here we go, guys. Red ball, long.
All right. Well, we got a 3rd and 10 coming up.
I like that ball. Okay, long. White ball.
He's going to.
They're passing.
Oh, he's going to get that.
And he got it. Caught and out of bounds. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty.
late hit.
Late hit out of bounds. Yeah, he did. Probably could have let up on him a little bit. And
That's a terrible call. Just so you know.
really?
Yeah.
okay.
There's no reason to call that. It wasn't. He didn't. There was no.
It wasn't malicious.
It was. He. It's not like he speared him or anything.
No, that's true. That's
He
true.
didn't hit him out of bounds.
How do you like these refs, Brian?
What's that?
I said, how do you like these refs?
So they're asking me how I like
the
these refs,
refs,
and I
yeah.
just want to thank Snohomish County for sending their finest.
Yes. You are on the Christmas card list for the Snohomish County Officials Association, aren't you, Brian? They really like you down there.
No. I'm on speed dial with the Basketball Association president, or assigner.
steps.
Yeah, they're not going to allow you on the premises here pretty soon to keep this up. They're going to say Atkinson is out. The team cannot play, take the field unless you get him out.
The trainer for Snohomish County Basketball Association referees, they use TurkPride.tv for some of their training, and he appreciates me when I point out when they're wrong.
I see.
Not.
Number 4, taking screen. I don't think we've called that number tonight.
That's Trace DeFour.
Okay.
He is a freshman.
Wow. Yeah.
No.
One of 2 freshmen listed on their varsity roster. So
obviously he's pretty
he's got
special.
some talents. Yep. Yeah.
And somebody else is down, and that's Trace on that one.
Tight, though, come loose.
Anytime you make varsity as a freshman, you definitely have got some skills.
Camera go crooked.
Camera 3 is crooked.
Is it because the cable's tight?
I was on varsity as a freshman. Of course, it was the swim team, but hey, that's just that's a whole other ball of wax.
Oh.
Of course, I did all the exhibition events during the varsity meet, but hey.
So they have like competitive cannonballing. Is that what it was on the swim team?
No. Well, I was a little better. I was a little better than that.
Oh, okay.
I did spend part of my junior year on the diving team.
Oh.
We'll stay on your hay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was not a good idea.
That was not a good idea. Okay.
Center up, baby, center up.
All right, we're back to action here.
Here we go. Llama.
3:42 remaining in the third. Handoff, and he lost the handle. And
I
we got
think
a lot
the
of
Turks
Turks
got
there.
it.
I think
Turks
they did.
said they got it.
Yes, they did. Turnover. And that is the second lost fumble.
It is his third time fumbling.
Third is the third? Yeah, I know at
third.
least 2. Yeah, third fumble. And boy, that's a tough pill to swallow. He has definitely had a hard time hanging on to the ball tonight.
Actually, that looks straight. Go down. Hang down.
He needs, well, for the sake of his team, they need to rally around him right now.
Right.
Camera 3 will take it.
He wouldn't have that spot if he wasn't able to do the job.
Right.
That is huge for the Turks with 3:38 to go.
Yeah, big turnover. Very opportune. The Turks have been really opportunistic tonight. Like I said, interceptions, fumble recoveries. They've just played very, very well.
So that big play on third down and the late hit that they called on him, which I didn't agree with. But I see things through Turk colored glasses.
Yeah, there's a couple plays tonight that you've disagreed with our fine officiating staff on. The offensive pass interference in the end zone was another one.
We're ball. Heading away from us.
Still on his feet.
Running.
And dropped down after a
He
gain of
was
about
lucky
5.
to get in. He was lucky to get any of that.
Yeah.
He was. They knew what was coming at him, and he was able to get 3 yards.
Most of the runs tonight, though, have not been pretty. They've just been ugly runs, but they've been effective. I mean, you got people hanging on you, and you're dragging people, and it looks like a rugby scrum half the time. But it's effective. It has been effective.
But they're not running as hard as they were, or with the authority. You want to see them running with that authority, and they've stopped going north-south as much as we would have liked them to.
And handoff. There you go. That's a north-south, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You asked for a north-south, you got a north-south.
Not quite what I had in mind.
Boy, you're just Mr. Critical tonight, aren't you? What is it going to take to make you happy tonight? Folks, I'm trying to, I'm having to be Mr. Sunshine here all night.
I think I need
He's a gloomy
I need to
Gus
go to
over there.
Cascadia Inn tomorrow and get a hamburger.
Oh, you should go up there and see the fine folks up in Skycomish.
Hey, llama.
Good folks.
Llama.
This is a big play in this game. Of course, they're all big.
And
It's still your time!
And he's on his feet still, running, stumbling, bumbling, fumbling down the field.
I love it. You're rumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
Yeah, there you go. And he's just a very physical runner. And his just pure size and strength carries him forward.
Well, remember I told you about running with authority.
Yes.
And, just punish. He punishes them.
He does, yeah.
That was a very well executed. I didn't see it coming. The reverse on that.
Yeah, it's not super pretty, but it's been a
They're
very
going to
effective.
throw here. Nope. Ansel with it.
Oh, and he lost the ball. And
they
it turned
fall
over,
on
and the
it.
Eagles fall on it. So we're going to exchange turnovers here, Brian. The Eagles cough it up, then the Turks cough it up. So
What about a cherry turnover?
I like apple better.
Oh,
How's those
okay.
M&Ms over there?
I haven't got my M&Ms yet.
Folks, I know you can only hear us, you can't see us, but Brian, to my left, he's got a personal pizza, a hot dog, a bag of chips, 2 sodas, and a bowl of M&Ms.
I got all that in a bag of chips. Yes, I get it.
And that is part of your unlimited food and beverage rider in your
that's-
contract, right? Okay.
That's called diabetes, is what that's called. And that's not in front of
people
me.
inquiring minds want to know, Brian. They want to know. All right, we are back to action here in just a moment. So the Eagles, $1:45 on the clock in the third, looking to try to get back.
Our chat room is playing off of our bakery here.
Tell ya.
He called it a bakery instead of a football game with all the turnovers.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. The play on the turnovers, yeah. There's an apple and a cherry and a peach. And
That's that freshman again.
he's making me hungry. Do you think you could share? You got a lot over
It's
there.
not in my rider.
Obviously.
Trace to 4.
All right, over midfield now.
This
The
fourth
Eagles
quarter is
are
going to
moving.
be interesting.
It is. This game is not over.
No,
folks.
no.
It's just you have this feeling like Cedar Park is just going to break loose and get another score here, and this game is going to go right down to the wire.
Or we could have another turnover. Which is what I want to see. But they're not throwing the ball. I don't think they're going to throw the ball right now. They're just going to keep running.
Yeah, and
there he goes.
They got a nice run. Out of
Yeah,
bounds.
he's special. He is special.
I'm not. Hardy's watching the camera.
Oh, Brian, we have an update. Linwood has scored. It's 20-14 Mariner
How
in
much
the fourth.
time left in the game?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes to go in the fourth.
Oh,
Linwood's
boy.
trying to sneak back in this one and get their first win of the season. They'll be the opponents for the Turks 1 week from tonight at Linwood High School.
Llama, llama, llama.
This looks like a pass to me. He's
Hand off up the middle. Ooh, hard run there. And
it's going to be
pounds out.
just short.
Just short. Yep.
Yeah, couple of yards, and they're definitely in 4-down territory.
Third and about 2.
We're not looking at adventures in punting here.
No, not especially now with like I said, Eagles trying to get back in this. Their time of possession does become an issue here, and how many offensive possessions you're going to have with a quarter left, being that you're down by 2, and they have to score. I really have to think almost that the Eagles have to score on this drive here.
Well, no. Well, yeah. I mean,
Just with the way
this
time
is-
plays back and forth, because they've got to get 2 scores. Yep.
Oh, they got him on it.
Encroachment.
That's
Yeah,
that was planned.
All right, that
they
gets them the first down. So that's
they
the first down.
changed the cadence on him.
All right, that'll get them an automatic first down. Move the chains. And it's going to take them to the 29-yard line.
We got 18 seconds to go.
Yep. They'll get one more playoff
Now-
here in the third.
This is a good.
There we go. Llama, llama, llama.
I see them throwing the ball here.
They're running.
Nope.
They're running. They're running.
They're going to go there with
And
DeFour on the play, and we're going to go ahead and go to
The fourth quarter. So it's interesting to see at the end of 3, Sultan 21, Cedar Park 7.
Well, I did talk to you a little bit about Cascade Inn,
Those are fine folks up there. They really are.
That's where history meets hospitality since 1922. Cozy retreat in the heart of the Cascade Mountains, nestled in the beautiful Sky Comish Valley. They believe in keeping your adventure affordable so you can explore the Cascade Mountains, fish in the Sky Comish River, or hit the slopes and trails of the Stevens Pass area without breaking the bank.
Yep.
Cascade Inn. And where would we be without Pro Flow gutters? I did it the first time. Our team only uses superior quality products, installed thousands of gutters in Omish, Keene, and Skagit County. They also guarantee our products and workmanship and commitment with good prices and outstanding service is our motto.
In Washington, you have to have good gutters because it's going to rain for the next 6 months. here in
Yeah.
Washington. It's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
rain. It's just going to rain. It just does. It's not going to be nice until like May.
Well, as we go ready to go into the fourth quarter, I hold it up 4 fingers that nobody can see, even though the cameras are up there.
Why are we holding up 4 fingers?
Because it's the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay.
Donation from friends and family is up turkpride.tv. Many people donate to turkpride.tv. And no, it's not for my salary.
It is, folks. Your money, your donations are well spent. Brian Atkinson, on behalf of Brian, he thanks you for those donations.
Dave bought me a Diet Dr. Pepper, so that's my payment for tonight. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to go.
Yes, we are. Back to action here in what's going to be a good fourth quarter, folks. Don't you go anywhere. Rolling, dropping it in, short, incomplete.
They're looking for a flag, but that wasn't catchable, and it got tipped.
Yeah.
So that's not pass interference because it got tipped.
It seems to me, Brian, there's been some miscommunication between the receivers and the quarterback on the Eagles, and there's times where he'll throw the ball and the receiver is cutting another direction. I'm not sure whether it's a misunderstanding on the quarterback's part or the receiver ran the wrong route.
He is a sophomore.
Yep.
And I can guarantee you that the senior probably started the season as the quarterback.
Probably.
Just looking at it.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's rare that a sophomore would knock a senior out.
But the senior's playing. And it's a team game. And I don't know the story, and I don't need to know the story, but,
White ball, get in the way.
Oh, they're going to stop him there.
No,
That's going to be good enough for the first down. No, he's not going to quite
He's going
get
to
it.
be short, I think, Brian. We're going to
But-
looking at fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Oh, and about 4 or 5. Yeah,
Fourth and
along
4.
Along 4. All right, this is the play of the game thus far, right here, Brian. They got to
It's
hold.
not going to end the game. The Turks can stop them here and get the ball back, and they can take a lot of that time off of the clock.
Right, but this is what there's a key play right here. They've got to stop this drive.
So the way I'm seeing this lineup, they're going to throw the ball in the flat to the left.
They're throwing.
Nope, they go to the right,
And he
he's
makes
got
the
it.
catch. Still
And
on
he's
his
gonna go in.
feet, short. Just short of the goal line. Knocked out of bounds at about the 1 or 2 yard line. All right, so there is that first down play.
Yes, Lincoln Myers on the reception on there.
Huge play by the Eagles to keep that drive alive, keep their chances alive here in this game, as they are now knocking on the door, trying to get a score and get this down to a 1 touchdown game.
Okay, get ready, guys.
Well, we haven't. The Turks have not shown that they can stop the run.
Could be a touch.
I mean,
Running up.
and he's going to go in, and that's he's gonna be
short.
short. He may have lost a couple yards.
Hard to tell from our vantage point here.
I'm checking here on my vantage point. Looks like
Your enhanced vantage point again.
No, we got back to the line of scrimmage. Yes, that's my advanced.
Part of the exorbitant contract.
It's called I have bad eyesight. And I can't see the players on the field, and I have to have my own monitor.
All right, second and goal from the 2.
White ball.
Quarterback under center might be a keeper here. Yep, designed roll keeper, and he is in for the score. All right, and now it is 21-13 PAT upcoming.
Don't
Go
underestimate the adventures in kicking.
And ventures in kicking. Like I said, I just had a feeling this is going to go right down to the wire in this game.
Well, the Turks had all kinds of opportunities to make it a lot
To
more
really put
lopsided,
it away,
and,
yeah. Just turnovers. Well, both teams have turned the ball over, but the Eagles have not let it
Guys,
hurt them.
Get to you.
Good to you.
And
There you go, right there.
the last one for the Turks is going to cost here. Oh, it's blocked!
Blocked.
They blocked it.
Woo-hoo,
That's
there you go.
huge.
Oh, that is
Makes them
huge.
go for 2 on the
Gotta
next
go
time
for
down.
2. There you go. You called it, Brian. That adventures in kicking. Gotta love it. All right. Well, but we're down to one score, 21-13 Turks.
Now we
10
have
minutes,
adventures in
21
kicking
seconds.
coming up.
3 minutes to go, and the Mariner-Linwood game still 2014.
Yeah, and Jones Family Orthodontics. At Jones Family Orthodontics, we put our patients first in everything that we do. We aim to continuously learn new orthodontic techniques and technologies, educate our patients, and utilize constructive and respectful communication in order to provide patients with the best possible treatment experience. Now, hear what they said there. Respectful communication. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just want you to hear it.
Is there an issue? Do you have a problem with that?
Hey, don't forget about Goose General Construction, new this year, more than 15 years experience. Goose General Construction brings reliable, high quality and home improvements in Snohomish County. Our small dedicated team treat every product like it's their own home.
There we go.
Goose Construction.
Goose Construction. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're ready for like
Get your hands team
our
ready.
10th squib kick of the night here, probably. If yeah. Oh, no, they actually kicked away. That's going to go out of bounds. And so it's going to be first and 10 at 35. 10 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. So, Brian, key series right now upcoming for the Turks. Can they burn some time off the clock, move the ball down the field?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what needs to happen. What they don't want to do is a 3 and out and give the ball back to the Eagles.
No.
You don't want to.
No, I mean, they've that number 4, that Trace DeFore, he's special. Now, I have a feeling we're going to be calling his name a lot every year when we play against them up here.
All right. You heard it from Coach Brian right there. The man who once scored 4 touchdowns in a single game would not lie to you. All right. First and 10 from the 35. Shotgun formation. And handoff to the left side. And nice run.
They're trying to get that ball away from him.
From Vargas. Nice
They
run
gave
by
it to Vargas. Now, this is the Vargas series. With the game on the line, it becomes the Vargas series.
Well, he's definitely your most dynamic player out there with speed and so forth. But tonight, by and large, it's been the power running game is what has really been successful for the Turks. It hasn't been real pretty, but it's been very effective. And that's all that really matters, that it's effective.
See, Vargas is in the backfield now.
He is. Yep, and hand off to him toward the right side, but they sniff it out well and tackled him for a loss on that play.
Yeah, they saw it coming. They definitely keyed in on that. All right, so what do you do after you've just lost 5 yards?
You run a 2nd and 7.
Well,
you know,
could be that 3 and out that you were just talking about.
We're still lots of time. And handoff, and played well by the Eagles. Short gain, 4th down. And here, I think you got to punt, Brian. You got to punt. You can't give the ball back this deep.
You have to, because the only thing they can do now is go down and tie the score.
Right.
And you don't want to. You just don't want to get to that.
All right. So adventures in punting.
Yeah.
Your favorite part of the game.
My least favorite part of the game.
Actually, Vargas has done a very nice job punting. We nothing against that young man. It's just kind of a comment from many years of watching interesting, and it's a fake. And nice play by the Turks.
Still going.
Woohoo!
Here he goes. He's continuing down on the fake punt.
Oh, touchdown!
Turks on the fake punt.
Wow!
Touchdown Turks!
Wow!
Who saw that coming?
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Busted this game wide open.
Somebody has more guts than you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, wow, that just caught everybody, including us here in the booth, by surprise. And a great call in hindsight for the Turks, and that's just broken this game wide open.
Well, now they're up by 8. No, what's it at now?
Yeah, 27
to
13.
So they go, now they have to have 3. Well,
2 scores.
Two
and an
scores
extra,
and a 2-point conversion.
Yep. Be a 2-score game.
Here comes Ken.
And Vargas, who just ran that fake punt back, is the kicker, and it's up, and it is good. So, wow. Just like that, 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes remaining, and the Turks have really broken this thing open.
oh
Yeah,
my
I think
goodness.
It's Adrian and some other, occasionally.
How about that, Matthew Ward?
Wow. Wow.
All right.
Totally caught the Eagles off guard.
Well, that's what you call just making it happen.
Yep.
Just like they do at Vic's Burger Shack. Are you in the mood for some fast food? Well, what better place than Vic's Burger Shack right here in Sultan? They may not be open right now due to some other circumstances.
Right.
But when they do open up, you've got to get in there and have some of their milkshakes and malts. And
Spaceballs.
complete with real whipped cream and a cherry on top. That's Vic's Burgers in Sultan.
Yeah.
And of course, Sahara Pizza. Make sure you buy Sahara Pizza for their fundraiser nights for the senior class.
Spaceballs?
The next one is, well, I don't know when it is. It doesn't really give me a date. All proceeds go to the senior trip. And then, of course, we get to do my next favorite.
Yes.
Scottish Thistle Farm will be coming up.
There you go. You going to get through them all?
I'm pretty close.
You're pretty close.
I'm pretty close.
All right,
I'm pretty close.
Like I said, if you.
And they're either kick it high.
Okay, here we go. Kickoff. Another. Oh, that's like an onside kick.
Do we get
And
Who knows who's going to punt? I think the Turks might have fell on it.
they're saying they got it. I have not seen an official.
No, I see the ball. It's with the Cedar Park
No,
Eagle.
They did. The Eagles got it back.
No, they're giving it to the Turks.
It's Turks. Wow.
Well, there's no instant replay here, guys. Sorry.
Coach Rudd definitely didn't want to give the Eagles another chance. He wanted to get that ball back and hang on to it and try to salt this game away here. Again, with about 8 minutes remaining in the fourth. So Turks are in a good spot right now, Brian. This is their game to lose right now.
They said we are going to leave nothing on the field. And I may or may not have hurt my voice on that last call.
Yes.
I just want to let everybody know. My throat hurts a little bit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no,
No,
he says.
no.
Brian might be silent.
Brian might be silent. No, I got to carry the whole thing here. Too much pressure. Pass over to the left side in the flat. Breaks the tackle.
There he goes. Oh my goodness.
And that's a first down. So
That's Hunter Ansel on that.
Hunter Ansel, nice play, moves the sticks.
That was a great play call
And
after that last.
more importantly, keeps the clock running. The clock is.
You can see that they've been keying on Junior, and they know all about him because they've had to play against him. For this is the 4th year playing against him. They
Right.
know all about him.
Everyone go wide.
Wider. Hey, get the action.
All right.
Get over there.
Oh,
There you
little
go.
misunderstanding there in the formation. There, they got it set.
Move ball. There we go.
Hand off. And we got
It's still your time, but they're going to get a
got a
procedure
flag.
penalty on that.
Yep. This one's going to come back.
That's now they've got
Now I
two
got
flags.
Two flags. One in the
Two flags,
backfield.
and I think one's going to be a procedure, and I think we're going to get a blindside hit against the Turks.
All right. So both of those will negate a nice play.
Might be more than 5, might be 15.
You go wide.
And coach for the Eagles telling move them back.
Well, at the wide.
Take the penalty and move them back.
At the action. There you go. 3-year cricket still.
And we can never see what the referees call, so we just,
We guess.
We need to
Right?
mic the refs. Right?
Mike
Yeah.
the refs, Dave saying. Dave Moon.
Give them a little flip switch, a little toggle switch.
That's Dave Moon, exclusive
now if
executive
the others,
producer
if the
extraordinaire
second
down there.
flag was against them, they would have to pick them up.
They'd be offsetting.
Yep. But I think we're coming back here.
I think you are correct. We're gonna go.
He's going to come talk to the head coach. No.
No.
Okay.
this is-
Legal procedure. That's all they're going to call. So we're going to lose 5 yards and replay the down. Oh, no, he's going to make a decision here on which penalty he wants
to accept.
Well, if it's an offensive, penalty, it could have happened, where it happened and bring it back 10 to 15 yards. So holding against the Turks is declined. A legal procedure against the Turks is accepted. It'll be 1st and 15.
Okay. We have an update. Mariner 26, Linwood 14, less than a minute to go. So it looks like Mariner's going to get their first victory this season, and Linwood is going to go to 0-5. The opponent for the Turks next week will most likely come into that game winless for the season.
There we go, guys.
That's all right. We got 7:14 to go here.
Loose ball.
And off up the middle.
I love that play, by the way.
That is an interesting play.
He has to change direction.
Comes in motion and goes straight up the field.
So it's a counter.
Yeah.
And he has to, he has to change. He gets the ball and he has to pivot real quick.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting looking play. They've had a lot of kind of funky misdirection type stuff that they've run tonight. In addition to just very hard nose running, has been the tail of the tape for the Turks. Ooh, he's running wrong direction.
Yeah, he should have just. Remember, I talked to you about that north and south stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm definitely in 4-down territory right now, even though it's 3rd and 12 or 15, 4th, 13 or 14.
So no adventures in kicking.
I don't think
it's a little
I'm
too
not
far.
Kicking, I'm not kicking. I'm not
kick.
kicking a field goal from here.
I think. Yeah, I think to be I think at the high school level, anything outside of 30 yards is really kind of pushing it for most kickers.
Let's see here. What kind of attention is Junior going to get on this play? But they're going to go ahead and run it.
And off left side. Still on his feet and knocked down inside the 20 at about the 17-yard line.
And you got to love it. And you got to want some more of it.
Da, da, da.
Hey, don't forget about Scottish Thistle Farm, an organic farm selling raw local honey, beeswax, and beeswax products located at many local farmers markets. Scottish Thistle Farm. They mind your beeswax.
Mind your beeswax.
So, they're going to throw here.
Nope, hand off.
He's going to make it.
Yep, he is going to make it. Looks like first down. And
going to be close.
Continues to run. So
nope, they're going to call it. They're going to say it's their ball.
Oh, did not make it. Oh, okay. Well, that could have really salted things away, Brian, right there. But they're going to give the Eagles life with 4 minutes, just under 5 minutes to go.
It was literally half a yard short.
So Eagles have to get back in this game. We've got to score quickly, and then an onside kick and try to get the ball back.
Down by 3 scores.
2 scores.
2 scores and
2 scores.
2-point conversion.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So to have any chance, they've got to score quickly.
And they have to be able to hit the. So if they score once, they're going to go for 2. Mm-hmm. That's going to be the first thing that they're going to do.
Pass going deep. Receivers open and caught to the 45-yard line. So right there, a big strike on the first play.
Well, you're going to have to play a little more center field than that with the time that's left on there. I know people don't.
I think we're going to see a lot more of that, Brian, as they've got to try to.
Well, that number 1.
Time is not on their side.
That number 1 for them, that's Lyle Veers, and he's
a very good receiver. He's made some nice catches
I
tonight.
don't care what level he's at. He's special. I'm surprised they don't give him the ball a little more often. They're going to go right back there.
And nice play. Pulls him down.
That wasn't Veers on that one. I think that was... no, that was Veers again. And that clock just keeps running now. Each team has, I believe, all 3 of their timeouts left. It's going to come down to the end, I'll tell you.
Yep, this is going to come right down to the end. I think it said it's...
Way too tight, man.
Nope, incomplete. 3rd and 5.
That was intended for none other than Lincoln Myers.
Number 1.
Hey, now you do all know all about Evergreen Speedway. Well, we're going to see definitely some speedway going on down here with the receivers going on here.
Here. Right?
And
Receivers are going to race down the field.
and hopefully these guys tomorrow can go down to 2.5 Men Barbecue down by the Evergreen Speedway. It's a mobile food truck.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
You know. And caught. Still on his feet. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Eagles. Number
Lincoln
7.
Myers.
Lincoln Myers. Catch, run, and score. So just that quick, Brian. It only took about 4 plays. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, I
And
told you they were
marched right down the
they were
field.
definitely at the Evergreen Speedway.
Wow.
Well, you know what the Turks need to do is they need to bring quality professional to all their concrete needs, and they just need their defensive backs need to be concrete now, specializing in like JRV Construction, specializing in foundations, retaining walls, retention vaults, shops and garage slabs, driveways, patios, sports courts, and walkways. You know,
2-point conversion coming up now, Brian.
and you know where guys people learn to throw a ball like that is at Sultan Youth Baseball.
Ooh,
Just, you know, and hey, make sure you get out there and get signed up for next year.
All right. 2-point conversion. This is really
this is really
the game right here.
Yes,
If they don't make this, they're pretty much out of this. That's a designed keeper, and the quarterback.
He's not going to make it, and the Turks are going to hold him there.
Yep, he did not make it. So that's going to still keep it as a 2-score game then, because again they're going to be
They're 9 points
down
ahead.
by 9 points. So a touchdown and a 2-point conversion would not do it. So it really becomes a 2-score game with 3.5 minutes to
Yeah,
go.
the Turks are going to come out, and they're going to make them use all their timeouts here.
Yep. So huge stop there.
Oh, I think it's Ben Dilger time.
Well, I think we're getting ready for the ensuing onside kick is coming up next.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
You got to have your
onside
hands team
kicks
out there.
happen.
Well, they're running away from
Tim Dilger time. Ben's his older brother was here last year.
They're running with those cheerleaders.
You really did finish all that food, didn't you, that they brought you? You did finish it all.
You know, if they had brought me any food, it would have been finished by now because there's nothing in front of me.
Gee,
Hey,
that's
Coastal Community
amazing.
Cake at Coastal. We probably know your neighborhood as well as you do. Coastal Community Bank, Luna Sparkles, Teeth Whitening, and the JB Fitness Gym. And, of course, Dave and Buster's. Looking to nonstop fun, head to Dave and Buster's for game, food, and excitement. Eat, play, win only at Dave and Buster's.
Eat, play, win. I like that. That's good.
I like the eat part.
Yeah, I know. And you have enjoyed yourself, it looks like, over there. The rest of us didn't get much, but
Yeah, well, I've
You
lost
know,
I've lost 15 pounds lately.
you've exercised the provisions in your contract tonight.
I've
That's for sure.
exercised my hand to my fork to the plate. Yes.
All right, we're going to have the onside kick here. See which way they're going to go.
They're going to go to the left.
Oh, they got it. They picked it up on the run. Yes, they got it. Wow.
Yep.
Nice. That took a very favorable bounce. It bounced right up, and the Cedar Park player was able to
that
grab
was kicked real well, and
it. It's about as good as you can design it right there.
oh my goodness, we know
How big does that 2-point conversion stop loom?
It's huge.
It's because
huge.
they still have to score and kick a field goal or get another score.
And the defense was just done.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, we got to go on offense now." Nope.
Nope. This is where you got to really tough it out. This is fourth quarter, I mean, you're tired, you're gassed out there. Like
Well,
I said,
I
you just
think-
finished up a series, and now you got to be out there again.
I think it went to 10 yards, so yeah, they're going to
Yep.
give him the ball.
Yep,
That's
it's first down. It was
executed extremely well.
It was. That's
Darn
exactly how you draw it up. It couldn't have been any more perfect. The bounce came up just perfect. That's what you want.
Well, if they're going to score here, you got to get a lot of time off the clock before they
yeah,
do
you
that.
can't let them score on like one long play here because they're gonna
do it again.
They're gonna kick it onside again.
He's wide open there.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call pass interference on the Turks because he did not turn.
Well, the ball hit him first. The only reason,
I guess you're right.
is he did not touch him
Yep.
until after the ball had
Yeah, I
touched
think.
him.
Yep, you were correct. You're correct.
And I'm quarterback. I'm going right back there. He just underthrew it a little bit.
Yeah, if he could have, he was open. I mean, he did underthrow it, and you are correct. It hit the defensive player before he hit the receiver.
Yeah,
so.
if I'm the Turks, I want to call a timeout. Well, they brought him over and talked to him real quick.
Oh, almost an acrobatic catch there by the Eagles.
They never started the clock. They did it late.
All right, 3rd and 10. So right now the Eagles obviously got to be thinking about getting a first down and keeping this drive alive. Not just scoring, but they've got to keep the ball.
What an exciting Friday Night Lights game, I'll tell you.
Did we say it was going to go down the wire,
Yeah.
Brian? Did we say it? I just had this feeling. You know, Turks got out to that nice lead, but Cedar Park just didn't go away, and they didn't go away, and they didn't go
you
away.
and I haven't been able to play as much tonight as we normally
No.
do. We've had a good game to call.
We
you
did,
know,
and I'd rather have a good game. Of course,
yeah,
picking
I
on,
would rather you not tease me.
Of course, picking on you is kind of fun, though. You know, I do enjoy that.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, back to action. Rolling to his left, stop, throwing across his body. Oh, incomplete. So now
They're wanting the flag. Did they throw it?
no. So now it's 4th down, 4th and 10. So the game comes down to this play right here. So now, Brian, you got to get a first down. I mean, you can't just wing it out there and hope for the best. You got to find a good play
Well, they
that can
haven't
get you a
taken
first
much
down.
time off the clock.
No, they haven't. It's still 3 minutes to go.
So, do you blitz here? Oh, I don't think so.
It's gonna be a big play. It's gonna be a pass.
He's going to look right to one over in that side.
Yeah.
Here goes. You ready? Here goes.
That's out
Nope,
of bounds.
out of bounds, and that's going to be the ball game right there.
Well, not quite. We still got time left.
yeah,
Come
but
on
that-
now.
turn it over on downs. Turks in a really good spot here to milk a lot
No
of time off this
timeouts
clock.
used by either team there.
All right, so the Turks
Hold on to the ball now.
just got to hold on to the ball, but again, Turks dodge a big one right there in being able to hold on 4 consecutive plays and get the ball back.
I tell you, these teams, whenever they've played, it's always been close, and it's always been just a battle all the way through.
Yeah, no, it's been a very, again, I hope you've enjoyed it at home just as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you here on TurkPride.tv. But this has been a very competitive game from start to finish.
And they're gonna take their time.
Why are you not under center? I just don't understand. Ansel.
Wow, just dragging the
And
pile.
be in no hurry unless they call the timeout. Oh, they have to stop the clock at the. They have to stop
Moving the chains.
Move the chains. Yep.
Yeah. All right, final score, Mariner 26, Linwood 14. Again, Linwood will be the opponent for the Turks in 1 week from tonight.
I might want to go to the game.
Go to Linwood.
Yeah.
And drive to the big city.
I'll just go there after work.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's just not too far.
Linwood and Sultan next Friday night. Ooh.
They got Dilgerides there.
Again, the Turks, it'd be interesting to know, because we unfortunately don't have a statistician up here, but the per carry average tonight for the Turks has just got to be astronomically high. They've had few times that they've been thrown for loss.
Now we're up to 79 people watching.
Wow. Thank you so much for spending time here with us
Still
on
not
a
like
Friday
the old
night.
days. Remember the old days?
We had 150 to 200
I know.
watching.
Our reputation must have gotten around. They don't want
They
to
don't-
listen to us. you know?
Yeah.
I tell you. How can you blame them? I mean, we do appreciate you being here.
Yep, almost 2 minutes left.
Hand off up the middle.
No.
Look at that. I mean, it's just pushing the pile. I mean, Sultan has just been more physical.
Now,
Their runners have been able
I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout at this point.
buck 47 and counting.
Player doesn't want to take himself out. He's hurting though. Remember I told you about that fourth quarter, those linemen, they start to just
And the wear down, and like I said, I think that they've just been really from the start. The defensive, the
well, if they get the
offensive-
first down here, you can do
this
the
is
victory
completely
formation.
over. Yep. And hand off, and that's going to be a first down. That's going to salt it away right there. And just at the point of attack, Brian, Sultan won the point of attack tonight. At the line, they controlled the line of scrimmage, and that's what allowed their running game to be successful tonight. And that's been the tail of the tape. Just been hard-nosed running.
Halfway through the second quarter and about the fourth quarter, they just weren't running with the same authority
Yeah.
that we're talking about. Now they're going to call a timeout.
It's just been a different team tonight. They came with a fire and an energy and a physicality that they just said, we are not going to be pushed around. We are going to be the aggressor, and we're going to control the line of scrimmage, and they really have done it. The offensive line, we want to call out the offensive line and the great job that they've done tonight.
We got somebody watching from Whittier, California.
There you go. We like to shout out to everyone. I think my mother was watching tonight in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, so I want to say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I know, I forgot to do that earlier, so we got busy. It's been such a great game. I have family in
My family doesn't even care.
in California also. That
They
might
just
be
roll their
tuning in.
eyes at all of my bad jokes.
They're
and-
just like, your wife is like, just get out of the house.
Yeah.
Go for the 3 hours. I want some peace and quiet.
victory formation. Come on, guys. Not yet. No.
Okay. And he'll hand off up the middle.
Samaj. Who was that? Yeah, that was our buddy Samaj.
And the clock continues to roll. 53 seconds. And the Turks going to come away with a big victory here tonight, Brian. In a game that on paper they looked like they were going to have a real hard time, and boy, to their credit, they have really stepped up.
Well, this is huge for the RPI. You know, coming in, Cedar Park was 20 in the RPI for 1A, and the Turks were 40th for 2A. This is going to be huge for their RPI.
Yeah. No, this is the kind of game that really can help turn your season around.
You go to Linwood next week, and you beat like,
Yep.
and that's not going to help your RPI.
No, but again, it gives you some momentum and maybe building two wins in a row. Turks are going to get their second win tonight, and the clock is double zeros. And that's our final. 28-13.
We didn't even do a TurkPride.tv player of the game.
You know, we got so busy, we just kind of, didn't get around to it. I think number 36, Mr. Dilger, gets my vote.
What? I think so.
I think his physical running really helped turn the tide tonight.
And he played some fantastic defense.
Yeah, he did. I think he's very deserving as our TurkPride.tv player of the game, number 36, Mr. Dilger.
Mr. Tim Dilger.
There you go. Perfect. We are in agreement. So,
Thanks everybody out there for coming and being a part of the damn. Thank you so much.
yeah, Brian, likewise. Always a pleasure. 2 weeks from tonight, Jefferson will be in here for Jefferson. Last third, only 3 games. Only 3 home games. 3 home games in 2 weeks from tonight. Again, they'll play Linwood next week away, back here at Jefferson, and then they'll finish up with 2 games on the road. So,
For everybody out there, hashtag Turks first.
yes, enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy football, college and pro football. Full slate of games coming up on both Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you in go Mariners, and we'll see you in 2 weeks from tonight with the Turks coming out on the top end of the score tonight. We say good night.
Some of the things fans coming out today supporting our team. It is a big sports weekend. So again, volleyball home tomorrow. We will say go Cougs against Ole Miss. We'll say go Huskies against Maryland. We'll say go Rain against Gotham. We'll say go Sounders, and we'll say go Mariners. Have a great weekend, everybody. Drive home safely. And once again, ladies, if you ever thought I can sing like Madonna, it's time to schedule your mammogram. Please get that taken care of.